Well, let me get situated before we start. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. All right. That should be better. Cool. It's going to be a very interesting stream. Ready. So I have Obsidian here, VS Code here, and Udemy. All right. Should be good. We should be good. Cool. So today, and hopefully the stream's okay, we're going to be doing some Mow Meow development. Yesterday, I actually did a stream on SharePlay, different platform. But I figured maybe it's time to do a stream on Twitch of Mow Meow development. And what we're going to do, yesterday we did a bunch of stuff, a lot of stuff. But yeah, fixing the particles, we added fur, which is basically the skin for the kitties. We, I guess, fixed some bugs. We did a bunch of things, bunch of things. I was actually surprised of how productive I was yesterday, because usually I'm like ADDing on stream. So I was very happy about that. So we are gonna start with some basic testing. We did some changes yesterday, and I moved some items around, and it was a little buggy. So I want to make sure that's still a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Miss J? How are you doing? This is the new build that's not ready yet. On this new build, there's so much stuff. What's up, Cow? Miss J and Cow. I don't know why it sounds like it's a little like, I don't know if it's peaking. Hopefully the microphone doesn't sound like it's peaking. Do we have to do, Cow? Miss J, I think I'm okay plus. I'm good. You know, good to see you too, Cow. Here, wait, let me do. To see you too, Cow. Hopefully you can. There you go. Are you still having? What's up, Red Green? that cat emoji. My God. Yeah, Miss J, are you still having like some, like the medical issues? Hopefully. Hopefully you're doing better. And Red Green, I hope you've been good. Haven't seen you in a while either. This build here has so many new changes, new stuff, new fur we implemented. And I keep saying we, it's just fucking me, but like, I'm saying we, like it's a team. Yes, but it got a better, okay, that's good. I'm struggling with a certain thing as well, but it's hard to say I'm struggling with anything when the state of the world is the way it is, right? So I'm like, I'm pretty grateful for everything. Oh, wait, busy is good, Red Green, unless it's like busy with shit you don't want to do. Then it's not as fun. But this new build, we have wind. Ooh, we have footsteps, like, you know, the sounds of the footsteps. We have new area. We got new fur. We have shoes. 2 of the shoes have special properties. We have some bug fixes and some probably new bugs. It goes to level 20 now, which I just changed. I was thinking, oh, let me change it to 15, but I'm like, fuck it, let's change it to 20. Yeah, probably the most important thing is all the new music. Look at all these albums. So you're gonna have to explore the world, and you find these chests. And of course, I had to I wanted to copy the Vampire Survivors chest when it opens up and then there's a blue ray of light coming out. So that's what happens. You'll find these chests. You'll get these albums. You can click on each of them. If you click on it, it activates it, and then if you hit next, it's a part of the playlist. If you have shuffle on it, it's just like Winamp. I'm not copying Winamp, but it's very similar to Winamp. And we're just gonna activate every album except for mine, because I don't want to hear. I'm not gonna hear my music, but there's the album. There's the CD of it. So I'm gonna go over to. Let's have it spinning. Gonna go over here. You could hear the. You could hear the stupid meow footsteps on that. And there should be a mixer fur right here. So that particle effect got fixed. So I'm happy that's actually a fix. And the issue was when I set up the particle colors yesterday, the alpha was 0. So you couldn't see anything. You could not see anything. Also added these little bridges, even though it doesn't really matter because you could just hover over. You could just. They only matter if you have the boots on. If you have the boots on, you'll just go right into the water. But by default, doesn't matter. And then we have the wind with the, Wait. No, we're not gonna do a Mow Meow. There you go. So we'll put a different song. And this is Matt from Beam. This is his music. We have Rando. We have Duke. We have a lot of people. So much stuff. Oh, dude. Oh, is that right? We might be working on achievements, Cal. Your kitty might be in Photoshop in like 20 minutes. Or in maybe 30 minutes, because I'm trying to get other stuff done. And we're doing testing right now. Yeah. And... Well, yeah, you can see this. Okay. So yeah, we need to do... We got to test the chance of for and also hi cow people on cow stream. We need to test the chance of the hats and the fur that drop from these. Do what you got to do, Red Green. I hope you're busy. You're good busy. What's up, Monkey Bone? I could tell you're from cows. How are you doing, Monkey Bone? So yeah. Yo, I know. Wait, oh, I see it animating on my Raspberry Pi, and I don't see it animating on Mix It Up. That's interesting. So yeah, we're doing... I'm sorry, my ADD is going to be more severe than yesterday. But what I really hope to accomplish is testing the chance of the drops from the catnip. So when you're mowing the catnip, an item should pop out, and I have the chance kind of high in the new area. So there's also 3 secret furs, so I need to test that and make sure that it's just right. One of them is just right, and I'll show you in a few minutes. But 2 of them are like too easy to get, so I need to make sure that's good. There's some janky, like this game is Mow Meow is very janky, but I don't want it to be bad janky. And I think there's some parts that were like very janky. And what's up, Jay Carmichael? Wait, cat, sorry, meow about Deb Mo. My God, that should be your Twitch name for now on. Hopefully you're good. So there's some areas. Oh, my monitor just went black. That hasn't happened in a while. I'll just wait till it's good. There you go. It's not an H. I'm not gonna even get into it right now about that. And then we have to test getting to level 20 to make sure that it's good. Let's see what the fuck this is. Holy shit, 5 years. It's actually been longer if it was on Beam and Mixer. So let's check this out and make sure I don't actually have this fur. So we got to do this. And what are we listening to now? So I could just say. So now it's John Rando's song. 9 years. Wait, 9 years. Huh? My God. Even a year is crazy to me. Considering that I stream once a year. Like, it's pretty good. So let me look at this again. So this is dropping. Yeah, true. 9 years with both. I think It's true, Cal. I had a Twitch account, but I was streaming on YouTube before Mixer and Beam, just music. Like I would make music and I would just stream that. And then I had a Twitch account, but I didn't really stream because I don't know why I went to YouTube over Twitch for streaming, especially in the early days. YouTube kind of sucks for streaming in comparison. Where the fuck is it? So pick up Mixer. I don't have that fur. That's reset. So I thought the chance was pretty high, and I didn't get it. Let me test it a little more. I'm also testing the experience. So that's what... Wait, Kick? You stream on Kick? I think I was on... I've never streamed on Kick before, but I won on there when it was like Glimish, Kick, Trovo, I believe. How was it like streaming on Kick? And then... Okay, so we're going to test those few things. And then we're going to make a glitched... So we made 3 glitched furs yesterday. We're going to make another glitched fur because I want to trade 2 furs out. Yes! Wait, no, you don't need to go to your therapy appointment now. Just watch this. No, don't. This is the opposite of therapy. How are you doing, Abby? Hopefully your therapy appointment's good. Hopefully you have a good session. Ooh, Minecraft. Have you done any Hightail? I'm like, it's not High Guard. I think High Guard is the game that failed, and Hightail is the game that's good, right? I'm good. For the most part, I'm good. You know, there's issues, as always. There's issues as always, but I really can't complain because we're not getting bombed. I'm not getting deported, so like I can't complain. So I'm good in that sense. But there are some issues, but like, you know, like I've been actually so addicted to working on Mow Meow, even though it looks janky and you know the way it is. I really love working on this, so I think that's been my distraction. And Slay the Spire too recently, because Slay the I can't fucking say that. Slay the Spire 2 is great. Okay, so we have a pickup here, and that's the Mixer one. See, you see these little indicators? Can you tell that's a Mixer logo? Can you tell? Micros. I'm still using look. I use AI. Okay, like for coding, I'm using AI, but I'm still on Windows 10. And I have Pop OS. I bought a MacBook. I have another Linux distro because I just don't like what Microsoft's doing. I don't trust them, basically. Even though I use it for work, like I handle SharePoint and Office 365 and all that shit. I don't really trust Microsoft with a lot of things, so I'm still on Windows 10. You know, it's not like I have OpenClaw on my system running. So anyway, this is the Mixer. This is a Mixer logo. Hard to tell from a distance, though, you know, because the black. I was gonna change the black in the background, so you can see that dark blue, but I kind of like the pattern, so we're not gonna change it. You know what? Yeah. Wait. I'm paying? I'm not. Wait, for Windows 10? I didn't pay anything for the security updates, unless you're talking about something else. And then this is the other Mixer logo, which it's like metallic. It's hard to tell, I guess, because of the lighting. Yeah, there you go. Oh fuck! Now I'm down here. All right, let's go over here. And also, let's switch to... We'll do another rando song. All right. I need to test this one out. Now, oh my god, I got so close to you, kitty. So this one's going to be... Beam. So this is the Beam fur right here. If it drops, which it should drop. It has a high chance to drop. I might have to up the chance. So every time you level up, not only do you get new fur, but you also get a higher chance of dropping the fur, like or hats or shoes or whatever comes out of the catnip. So it ups the chance. But I thought this was a high chance, and the shit ain't dropping. And I don't have the beam. I don't have the beam one. Maybe I have to up it. Yeah, look, I'm doing 3 of them. Yeah. I don't think it popped out and I just didn't see it. Undertable is stealing. Oh. Oh. Wait, so why are you streaming on Kick instead of anywhere else? All right, we need to... There's only this catnip, right? Yeah, I think we're going to need to up the chance of the orange one. The tan. I call it tan, but it's orangey. So let's do up... Because we're in play mode, we can't mess with this right now. So we're going to up chance of tan one. Oh, you do? Oh, so you use Restream? Or you like... I assume you're using Restream or equivalent. I don't know. I don't know what there is now in terms of tools. So this is the other new area. And we're going to show you one of the secrets that I added. One of the secrets. So if you go here... I'm going to move this because I think I'm peeking. If you go here, you could go in here. Oh, that's so much better. That is so much better. So before, when I did this yesterday, the sprite was too big. So right when you clip and like right when you start mowing, you get it. And now you got to go a little more in to find it. And then you could just pop your head out like that. Oh, that's fucking great. All right, so that's one of the secrets. And we have a little indicator here showing you there's new fur. And this is one of the glitched out ones yesterday that we made, or that I made. For some reason, I don't like saying the term I, you know. Ooh, that's the way to do it. Oh, fuck, it's not that one, it's this one. So you go like this, and you have another secret one. It's like other people would fix the glitch of going in the terrain, and I'm like, nah, let's not fix it. Let's just make it a secret. And then this is, oh, I really like this glitch one that I did yesterday. It looks like you're a microscope through an OLED. That's pretty much what it looks like. All right, and then let's test the other one. We have the rates here, so we do need to test the drop rates for that catnip. But before we do that, and this is a shortcut, you're supposed to go in from the other way, and then there's this ugly box I made with a button. So it's basically, when you look at this game, you don't think of Dark Souls or Elden Ring, but since those are my favorite games, even though I'm making this fucking game, the world's gonna have all these shortcuts that you can open up. You know, so after this area, and then I go on vacation on the 4th of April, when I come back, I'm gonna make the cloud area, which is gonna be north, and I'll show that section where I'm gonna be in a minute. But eventually, you'll go up here and then hit the button, and then it makes a bridge. So there's another secret area here. So there is something down here. There's a chest with my album on it. And then the hope is like, you're going to go here, you're going to try to drop, and you're going to be like, why the fuck can I drop? And in Dark Souls, when you see an area like this, like an invisible floor, you have rain that splashes to be like, oh, okay, that's invisible. But in here, like, it's not the same fucking thing. Yeah, it's... I mean, we're doing the cloud. I have to add you guys as testers. You guys, Lychee and Saxon, have to be added as testers here. All right, so you can see that the skybox changes because we're out of area 2. The fog is going to go away. And then I'm trying to be like, wait, is this a glitch? So that's kind of what I'm trying to do with this. Like, as a player, you'll go down, you'll expect to go, you know, like float down. You'll be like, why isn't it fucking floating down? And you go down here. There's not even water anymore. And then there's a glitched out fur. It's fucking great. I love it. And then you get this glitched out one. Now this is a cool one too. Where player, nice indeed. Is that the player? Holy shit, player, you are far away. I double clicked on it. You know what? Let's double click on the mesh. wait, where is it? There you are, kitty. My god. All right, so this is just the ASCII characters, nice and glitched. Yeah. I mean, that's great. I mean, I guess if you were, how often do you stream? Because I guess if you're a dedicated streamer, you're probably gonna want to multi-stream, right? Like you would wanna up your, you know, exposure. All right, so we tested that. That's good. 5 days a week. Holy shit. Like 8 hours a day. So this new area is not done. I need to put the catnip here. Gotta put like catnip everywhere. I think these details probably need to change. This is the shoe guy, Puma. I wasn't gonna test the shoes, but now you can see that there's a duck shoe, and if you buy the duck shoe and you walk, you will hear a lot of quacking. 2 or 3, yeah, there's a duck. Should I buy it to test? I already know it works, so I don't need to test it on stream, but it is duck. 2 to 3 hours. So okay, those are nice bursts. All right, fine. I'll buy it. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna test it anyway, right? So let's try it. No, I'm laughing even though I wrote this. Now I could pay my rent, thanks. Oh my god, so stupid. All right. So great. What's up, Boa? Yeah, I know. It's one stream a year. It's one stream a year. How are you doing? I figured, so I did a stream on a platform called SharePlay yesterday. And it was the same thing of doing Mow Meow. And I figured I would get too much anxiety because I'm like, anything creative that I'm showing, my anxiety goes up. And it was just very relaxed. So I'm like, well, I might as well just do a Twitch stream and try it. And here we are. So now I'm going to do the ducks. And also, this is Mow Meow. There's a build, this build I have been working on the past 3 weeks, maybe 3-4 weeks. I'm going to release it hopefully this weekend. Hopefully. And there's so much shit added to it, but I know there's going to be bugs. And a part of this stream is testing some things and adding some things. The bots... Wait, before I put the ducks on... Before I put the ducks on these paws... The plan was to do bots in February. That was the plan. I actually designed an interface. I had it embed. The controls were pretty good. And then I realized that my ADD... I don't know if I realized, but like, I work on too many projects. Like, I have the Lego hats, and then I bought the smart... I don't know if you know the smart bricks for the Lego bricks. So I have that. I haven't even touched that, and I haven't touched the bots because I've been so addicted to working on this game. I know honestly, I think they will be back because I've never the game plan of doing the escape room. I have things planned out that I haven't done. Still in OneNote. I don't even use OneNote anymore. Like, that's how old it is. It's fucking in OneNote. And I want to do that. Like, I want to do it. But Mow Meow has been my, because I love it. Oh, wait, stop the bot slop. All right, wait, let's get to the ducks now. So here, watch this doesn't work. I'm not even testing this. I'm only doing this for Miss J right now. Hopefully you can hear it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the shoes off. That's all, because we're not testing that. That's... Is that not annoying? Yeah, Someone trying to shoot at me? What's up, rando? What the... I totally forgot about that one. That's not a part of the game. There's no guns in the... This is a very family-friendly game. There's no guns or violence. You can't die. But apparently Rando brings the guns. What's up, Rando? Yeah, 2 days in a row. I did SharePlay yesterday, and today... Well, today we're here. Well, ducks... You know, ducks are fun. There will be another, and we're gonna keep playing. Why do I keep stopping it? I need to pause it. Look at this little detail too. When you pause it, the CD pauses. I was so proud of that, even though it's so basic. Sometimes I spend so much time on the little details that no one probably gives a shit on, and I'm like, let me spend 2 hours on this. And it doesn't mean anything. Even the visualizer pauses, and then you could click on that. I don't drink milk, but I have oat milk and tea. I'll take a sip of that. Oh, this tea is delicious. Anyway, the duck, okay? There will be big ducks. Big duck shoes. And then you'll be able to float on water. And I'm going to do that eventually when there's an area where it requires you kind of to have it. It's not going to be like Castlevania Symphony of the Night or Super Metroid. It won't be like that, but there'll be items that'll help in certain areas. And I'm not going to mention anything. This is going to be very Dark Souls-ish. Once you latch onto... yeah, well... I mean, with... I don't know what it is with this game that I'm just so addicted in making. Like, even when I'm frustrated at a bug in Mow Meow, and I'm like frustrated and trying to get something fixed, it's just so much joy. So I've just been so addicted to working on it. All right, so we tested those glitch. Now there's another secret here, and what we need to test is the particle effect when you do a pickup. So this was fucked up. So I fixed the alpha on all of them. Also, when you go right, you should start seeing cubes, which looks okay. Yeah, you'll be like, why are there cubes here? And then there's an item right there. Okay. So now we have to drop gracefully. Yeah, that's what I was doing this morning. We did some yoga in the morning. Yep, that is the brown color. Did some downward facing dog, of course. So we have, and there you go. We have Lychee's fractal on a cat.
Hey there.
Oh yeah. Wait. The game is $1. But I think I put it on sale for the 19th for spring. Wait, is it the 19th? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's the spring sale, which I set up like months ago. Also, wait, switch out 3-player. So Mow Meow could play up to 20 people. I don't know why I put the limit for 20 instead of like 10, but you know. Yeah, Mr. Big Timey. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna, warrant any. Actually, every time there's this discount. Wait, I would have just given you a key, but I could give you an extra key. Anyone that wants a key, just message me on Twitch or Discord, and I will send a key. No problem. But I appreciate the sale because it shows Steam that this is not just an achievement asset flip game. There you go. I'm like, I actually care about my game, even though that was way too quick. Oh boy. Do we need to change that drop rate? Wait, 3-player mode switch it? Wait, I'm a little confused. Brothers, let's... yeah. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the sales. But I will still give a key if someone doesn't want to spend the money. I think obviously money's important, right? But the joy that I get of someone playing and laughing, even if they play it for 10 minutes, is very motivational. I'll say that. It's very motivational. And I also love putting other people... Wait, I'm fucking ADDing here. Where's the drop rate on this? That is... God, I just snorted. What's up, Aria? I'm so confused because I wasn't using Mix It Up. Because I did a stream yesterday on SharePlay. I wasn't using Mix It Up. I totally forgot about these sounds. I thought I had them disabled. Like I have the gifts disabled. So I thought all this shit was disabled. So I'm very confused. Boa comes in, Rando how are you doing? And thank you. Rando, there's... It's... Anyway, my ADD. Okay, so this drop rate... This is what I'm doing good. Do we need... Wait. Do we need a hat? Like a rainbow afro like that? I think I need to add it to the... I think we got to add it to the list. And now the song... That song was from Rando. This song is from the N++ creator. I just have to keep mentioning this because I'm so grateful of... And there's so many other people I know that have amazing music that I want to add in here. But I'm like, we have 32 fucking songs. It went from 10 songs to 32 songs for this update. So I'm like, I need to simmer down. Anyway, I need to add the rainbow and the clown nose. Wait, clown shoes. Oh, God. And then rainbow afro. So we'll add that. We'll add that later. We're not adding that now. So, as I was trying to do 10 fucking minutes ago, the drop rate for this. So I'm trying to find... Where's the parent? The parent's right here. What's the drop rate for the mustache? It's still the same. So I think we're going to keep it... We're just going to keep the chances high for these. For anything that's here... Fuck, I didn't want to pick up the mustache, but I guess we'll put the mustache on. Wait, we need to do, like, the pink fur so you could see it. All you see is the fucking mustache. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I need to... AI stop copyright. Well, there is... I do have AI music on here. But then I also have real music. I use a mix of stuff, man. Like, you know... AI is tricky. A lot of it is shit and problem. Wait, why am I putting it in here? I'm putting in Obsidian. I have my Obsidian that has every screenshot and every other thing, so I'm putting it in there real quick, and then I post it in the Steam artwork. It is a meow stash. I should rename it, but I'm not doing that now. Okay. So we tested the glitch. The drop rate, I feel like we're good. I don't need to really keep testing that. This color is not good. So that's one of the things that I want to change. I think the brown for this, it's like a lighter brown than the side, but it's either the side needs to change and make it lighter like Super Mario 3D World instead of Ape Escape, or we just change this fucking catnip to another brown. And we're not going to have this orangey, beigey, it's like pastel. So we're going to do that too. So we're going to just mark this as done. The secrets are good. The glitches are good. I'm happy about that. So this jankiness. Okay. So there's some parts here that when you're mowing, it goes like this. And I don't want it to go like that until you get a mower that's like that. Meaning, like, there'll be a mower where the cat will be like this and it'll be like crazy. But I don't want that. I don't want it to be like that because the terrain is uneven or there's some shit like that. So that jumpiness. And I think that jumpiness is actually a collision with this, with the wall. And I don't want to move that because there's a secret in there. And then you kind of get stuck. I might just keep it. Maybe I just keep it. The other solution is to get one of the blocks. I think I am going to embrace the jank. As I think it only happens in the beginning anyway, so that jank could be just in the big. Look, it's plenty. No. This game is super jank. I don't want the jank to be like. Here's a bad jank example that happens. You go on the spring, right? And then you kind of get stuck. And you're stuck, but then after 2 seconds, you're free. So I might keep it just because you can get out of it. I don't want to have an unstuck button. There's like a few rules I have in my head for the game, and I don't want an unstuck button. But it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. As long as it doesn't break completely. Wait. No, I don't... Yeah, I feel like Windows 12 is just going to be like OpenClaw. And it's just going to have Microsoft steal all your data while you rent RAM because no one could afford RAM anymore. But that's why we're on Windows 10. So that's why we're on this shit. So what else are we testing? I think we're going to say that this is good. We're not going to fix that jank right there that you get stuck on unless someone complains. Yeah, exactly. You just get a thin client. You just, RDP to some high latency Azure shit. I know Azure's good. But you get some high latency fucking computer in the cloud that you have to rent because you can't own anything. Anyway, let's... This is getting too dark. Okay. So test getting to level 20. I'm just going to mark that as done. Yeah, the future. I'm going to mark test getting to level 20 as done because I think the progression is going to be good. I feel like it's too easy to get to level 10 currently. Like, people level up to level 10, it looks like in 20 or 30 minutes. Which is kind of too quick. But to level 20, we'll just call it on that. So the next thing we have to do is actually get out of here, and we're gonna move Lychee Fractal from level up to an item. Wait, I thought 10 would be... I thought the end of the security update for Windows 10 is like October 13th or something. And then, like in September, they're probably going to have another 1 year security update. That's what I was assuming. I don't think it would be June though. I think it would be October. Yeah. But it is... I mean... Yeah, I'm like, I have Windows 11 on my laptop. I have Windows 10 on here. I have Pop! OS and... Oh, so Pop! OS Windows 11 on the laptop. What the fuck do I have on here? Ubuntu on there. I was like, Mint? There's too many fucking distros. My God. Yeah, I think it's going to extend out. Anyway. We're going to move Lychee. Lychee Fractal over. So we need to look at the prefab. And that's player cat X right here. So now you can see all of the... Every time you level up, you get a new fur. Boom, boom, boom. So we're going to move the level 18 one. I think that's the one I said I was going to move. Yeah. So we're going to move this one out. So Lychee Fractal 2 is actually going to be an item to buy. And let's add that first. Yeah. Let's add that first before I do this, because I don't want to do things in a weird order again like yesterday. All right. So we're going to go to the shop, which should be this one. We have the shop items. All right. It is weird to do this without music, but it's fine. I'm like, I just hear my voice. Okay. So we're going to do Lychee. Man, can I type today? Lychee Fractal 2. That's the one to do. We're going to do that as... Wait. Wait. I was thinking Quest Giver guy. We were talking about... We could totally do a hippie surfer vibe. There is... I don't want to have it like a traditional game of someone giving you a quest. I'm still like iffy on that whole thing. But I thought you were going to be someone that needs catnip, and basically the player would give you catnip. I mean, we could change this because it'll be your character, but the player will give you catnip, and then you'll basically run away. And then the another time you run away, And the player doesn't get anything. So basically, you give this NPC catnip, you don't get shit. Then when you play another wait, then when you load in, no, wait, that's not the end of it. That would be fucked up. Then when you load in to a new lobby, yeah, good day, sir. When you load up to another lobby, you'll be in another position. Now the position will be assigned, so the first time you'll always be in one spot. I'm copying Elden Ring, like, so the next time you'll see it will be in another spot. And if you do it 3 times and give you catnip 3 times, you will get something. You'll get an item that will distort something. So, you know, like the duck shoes, quack. You'll either get some helmet that adds like pixel sorting or data mosh. Like it'll be an effect that happens. So it will be a special item. But the first time you interact with this character, you'll be like, why the fuck did I give away 1,000 catnip and get nothing? And it's gonna be great. I'm not doing that in this build. This build has so much shit already. But we will do that on the next build. So Lychee Fractal 2 is a crazed texture, which should be more like 10,000. Maybe 10,000. Wait, what is... Wait, is that a crushed Clippy? Is that a crushed Clippy emoji? So, like, what? Clippy got destroyed. We should put Clippy in the game so Microsoft could sue. So, we're going to have the required level as 15 so that you won't see it until later, but it won't be that expensive. All right. Then we have to update Airtable. This is probably too... I don't even know if this is legible. Like, you can even see any of this, but... we need to do some changes. So we're going to do... Where is it? Where's Lychee? Lychee, right there, right here. So level 18. So instead of level 18, it's going to be shop. So it'd be shop level 15. So that's what we did. All right, so we have that saved. Now that we have that good, all good in the hood, but I'm going to push to get... I'm not going to put... I'll commit after. Yeah, I'll commit after I do this. So now we're going to go to the player prefab. So we're going to do player cat X. Boom. We're going to go to levels. And we're going to remove this.
Ice cold drinks.
What's up, Rift? I'm drinking. Actually, I will drink. How you doing, Riftblade? You play so many different types of games, Riftblade. Like every week, I see you on a different fucking game. I'm like, damn, he gets around. Meanwhile, the only other game besides Mow Meow that I played in the last 2 weeks I think is Slay the Spire 2. Or the last week or so. Hope you're good, though. So we're removing Lychee Fractal 2, the fur, because you can buy in the shop now. Yeah, basically since it came out. Wait, I'm listening to you, Rift. I'm listening to you. Well, I'm not listening to you because I'm listening to my own fucking voice because I have no music playing. But we need to make a new glitch fur. So that's what we have to do. So we moved Lychee out. I'm just gonna put an X here, and that's probably gonna crash the game. But I'm not. Hopefully, I don't forget about that. So we're gonna make a glitch right now. So I am gonna play the game so we have music in the back. Oh, I played that the day it came out. The day the demo came out, I played it. And it's so funny because I'm looking at this like, I actually wrote down a concept very similar. Obviously, it was not going to be as polished, and even if I worked on it, it wouldn't be as good. But I'm like, it's not even, it's so great that we can have Monster Train 2, Slay the Spire 2, Vampire Crawlers, Hellcard. It's so great that we can have this wide range of rogue deck builders, and they're all fucking different, and they're all fucking amazing. Like I don't even know why I'm so... What's up, Zealand? Oh my god, long time no see. It's been a while, and I stream once a year. And now we're working on the game I've been working on for... The game came out last year, actually, April 1st, but I've only really been addicted to development this year. But yes, I hope you've been good. And yeah, co-op, oh my god, Slay the Spire 2 and co-op is fucking amazing. Like, I love Hellcard. Hell card kind of gets drawn out sometimes when the summoners just keep coming. But Slay the Spire 2 is, yeah. Ooh, wait, what are you making in Unity? Oh, there's no time warp. We're not doing time warp. You're lucky I even have Mix It Up open because I'm like, I don't even have overlays. If someone raided or followed, I don't. Yeah, there's no overlay set up. It's just like a bare bones. I just want to work on the game, and because yesterday's share play stream was so productive, even though I'm just fucking babbling right now, I was like, let me stream again. So we're gonna play just to have some music in the background. And then I'm going to do another fur. So we're going to glitch out another fur. And that'll be level 18. Yeah, so on level 18. I just keep putting Rando's music, too. I'm like, Rando's like, why are you playing my music? I have my music. My songs are right here, and I'm not playing it. Okay, fine. We're going to do the N++ creator. There you go. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Forward Cats is gone. This is the new mature old age Cats. It doesn't want. I mean, I used to drink on every stream, so in that sense, I am definitely more mature. Like I drink as much as I stream basically now. Kids to bed. My kids are my 3 cats. Okay, so we're gonna have this running in the background. We're gonna do some glitch art, and I want a pink blue one. I want a pink blue one. Holy shit. Couple of passion projects and nothing more than, I mean, that's great. Trying to capture the feeling. Oh, wait, which MMO? Is it like Ultima Online? Is it EverQuest? Is it PlanetSide? Is it World of Warcraft? So we're gonna we're gonna go over here and let me just I think it's under textures, right? Yeah. Oh, I played Asheron's Call. Oh, I had good memories. I want to say I have good memories with that, but most of the time I was playing Asheron's Call, I was by myself. Whereas, like, all the other ones, I was with groups. Ooh, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. There's too many fucking MMOs. Wait, so you're making a few projects, but you don't have one that you're, like, addicted to yet? Like even Rando's been addicted to his game too. Oh, see, I should have done that. Dark Tide, is that Warhammer? Sounds like a Warhammer thing. I've never played that. Yeah. AC2. All these fucking MMOs, my god. Okay, wait, been branching out to make different projects for different systems. Okay. I mean, good luck on your Unity quest. I want to say it's stressful and addicting. I'll say that. It's stressful and addicting at the same time. Oh, see, I played around with Unreal, Godot, Construct, even Megazeus and ZZT back in the day. I'm like, no one's gonna know what that is. But for some reason, I'm just so used to Unity. Like, I know Unity's not the best, but it's the best for me. It's not like it's the best. What's up, Sam? You got stuck with it? I mean, that's great. Isn't that what you're using, Rando? I'm pretty sure, yeah. How are you doing, Sam? Yeah, it's a great, like, I thought the interface was great. You know what, okay, so this is the reason, I remember the reason why I like Unity. There was a bunch of shaders and a bunch of stuff that I have in a catalog of when I made a visualizer for the OPZ, the Teenage Engineering OPZ. And I'm like, I want to take this good stuff that I have and use it in other games. And that's probably a bad reason, but also the interface I like. Like I know how to get around, you know? Yeah. And that's what got me hooked. Not so much the game. Not so much at that part. Okay, so there's a yellow. Okay, so this is what we're gonna fuck with. So what I need to do right now is make a fur, which is the skin for the cat, a fur that's pink blue for level 18. That's what we're gonna do. You know what? Let's see. Wait, did I reset it? Does this look familiar? It's so fucking dark. I'm just gonna show it again. Does that logo look familiar? That is quite a mix you did right there. Microsoft won't sue us, right? We've been saying microslop and dissing Microsoft. I'm like, Microsoft, please don't sue me. And then there's one Mixer logo, and then there's the other one. I might make this less metallic, but there is not another metallic one like this. Like, there's a gold one, but there's not one like this, so I kind of want to just keep it. It's very subtle. And then there's the two beam ones. Did we unlock that? I thought I tested that. Where the fuck is the beam one? Oh, okay, I guess I didn't test. I stopped testing, so there's also a beam one. Anyway. Beam logos for... Alright. Hold on. We're not doing that right now, but I will add it to the list. This is my list called Hold Off for Now. Because there's... I use Notepad and I use Airtable. Low level, high level. So we'll just do beam eyes. So it won't be just like the eyes. It'll be like sunglasses. And then it'll be two beam. Well, I'll test both. We'll test both. We'll see what works. We'll see what. And also, anyone on the stream, if you have a cat, beam shades. I think Matt would like that. If you have all the slop, if you have a kitty, and you want it as an achievement, even if you already did give me a photo of your cat and it has an achievement, if you have another cat, I will add it to Mow Meow. And we are gonna probably make achievements on stream maybe after this. Well, I'll see how I feel. All right, so we're gonna do some random moshing here, and then I will change it. See, we already have. I was a fan of this one, but we already have that set. I think it was that same set. See these zeros. Wait, you're just gonna... What? Oh my god, it's you! How are you doing? Have you not caught my other streams? This is the first stream of the year on Twitch. How are you doing? And wait, Rift, if you're just gonna do it for Mow Meow, my god. So we're doing a Mow Meow dev stream. Here's... No, yeah, because I've only streamed... I streamed on SharePlay yesterday, but today is the first Twitch stream. If you want a copy of Mow Meow and you don't want to spend $1 or 70 cents, let me know and I will give you a key. But this is what we're working on today, Mow Meow. And what we're doing right now is making a glitched fur for level 18 unlock. Because when you level up, your luck goes up and you get a new fur. Ooh, we didn't do this set. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on... Where's the fucking hue? So RGB shift is like a glitch of it. We already have something like that. The other fur that uses the ASCII like that? No, I mean... I knew the answer anyway. Because like SharePlay is so new, right? And hopefully it doesn't turn out like Glimish, where Glimish just, you know, died. Any competition is good, and I like supporting competition. That's why I was on SharePlay yesterday. It's also more relaxed because no one's on it. So we're gonna do a hue cycle. We're gonna switch the hue to pink. See that? I was thinking like baby blue, hot pink. I don't want to. Yeah, I know, Brando. I know you and Perryman were there, but that's a lot cozier. You know what I mean? So, you know, if I fuck up, it's you two. It's like, what do you mean it's just us two? How dare you? But yes, it was cozy. So I don't know if I'm going to put this in Photoshop. Yes, thank you for picking it up, and it's on sale. I did not sync it to be on sale. for the stream. It's just I stream when I'm in the mood. But I appreciate, and if you want some keys for free, just let me know. I am more than happy to give it. But I appreciate every sale. But I'm really streaming because of how productive I was yesterday while I babble and work on the game. I hate this. There you go. Tetris. You know, I do need a Tetris thing in Mow Meow. I just don't want to get sued. Because they're very, you know, like, I saw Intel used the Tetris blocks, and then I messaged the Tetris company, and I'm like, did Intel? I shouldn't do this, because, anyway. Wait. You have to read my previous comment. I read your comment about boots. Wait, so I can pick it up and use the beam fur so I could be boots with the fur. Oh, God damn it. I did not read that. You're not... I read that in... I read that as you're gonna buy a cat in real life and name it Boots. Wait. You just... Rift, you remind me, though. You did remind me. We have all of these songs, okay? Including rando songs. So, like, of course, the first album is AI music, and if you don't like that, just get rid of it. Unclick it. It could go fuck itself. Listen to the real music. But I am gonna work on, besides my songs right here, my albums right here, I am gonna make international Mow Meow songs, and this is a part of it. This is the intelligent lyrics that I made. One of the songs will go see. I can't even fucking say it. It basically, I can't say it without laughing, but it's just saying C 7 times and then gato. And then there's a Mandarin one. And I can't speak Mandarin, but I worked with Lightsheet on the flow. Okay, I'm going to shut up and just go back to this. But I am going to be working on some horrible singing music. Yeah, I'm not going to go on. I think we're good. Yeah, wait, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no Winamp anything. Okay, Winamp is gone. They're not listening. Winamp is not listening. They don't know what they're talking about. I even copied, I was even inspired. If you click on the visualizer, you can shut it off if it's too distracting. But this is a minimal version of Winamp. Yeah, it's Nip Nip Player. It doesn't show the bit rate. I think there's the bit rate and mono and stereo. I think it showed other things and then playlist. So it's just like a minimal version of it. And then you have this. And then if you see right here, there's a button missing. That is the themes. This visualizer is not copying it for when the nip hits. Fuck, like Saxon did some meme that's on Steam. Anyway, there is a button here that will be the themes button, and then you could change the background. Like this kind of looks like Windows XP. I don't know if you can tell, but these are the direct colors from the Windows XP welcome screen. This is from Windows 98. So each thing is like from something, even though like it's fucking probably pointless to go that detailed, but I like it. I like being OCD about things. So nostalgia works, and it's janky. So it's so nerdy. And it's janky, which gives you that Windows 98 feel when everything used to crash. You know? Then Windows 98 Second Edition came out, and things crashed still. And then Windows Millennium came out, and what a piece of shit that was. Yeah, exactly. Take you back to those days would be great. Yeah, Rando, it was crazy. It was so much. I think that's why, yeah, Vista. I think that's why I developed the Control S every 2 seconds. Because of how bad the operating systems were back in the day. And I started with Mac. I started with OS 7, I believe. My God, I put Windows Millennium Beta on my dad's computer thinking it was a smart idea. Meanwhile, I was on Windows 2000. Windows 2000 was fucking stable, but it had no characteristic. Like, there's no detail. Like, Windows 2000 looks ugly, but it works. And I was like, ooh, this is my shit right here. Yeah, no, you're right. Most things crash, and that's why I do Control S all the time. I'm not doing it now because I don't know what I have right here. See, I like that reddish, that coral like with that yellow. This kind of looks like cyberpunk. Not what I was going for, because I think it's too similar to what I already have. And I'm trying to go, I might just adjust the hue and call it a day. But I think that's way too similar to this. So let's actually do some hue shift. Wait. The OS tans? I don't remember that. Actually. You're gonna have to link me something. So I could ADD more. Rift, I love the periods that you put, because it's like you can hear, I could hear you saying that on stream with the pauses. Even though it is not such a good comment to say about yourself. Yeah, like, look, J. Carmichael, if you see the description in Mow Meow, look at the system requirements for Mow Meow. And I think you would be happy, J. Carmichael. I think you would be happy. All right. So we're going to do some hue cycle. Oh, that's fucking exactly what I'm looking for. We need to just up the saturation, though. I just want it to fucking pop. How do I do I have to put it in Photoshop? Where's the saturation on this? My God, I don't know where the saturation... You know what? Let's do Instacolor. And then we'll shift that. Yeah, these... I like using Instacolor on this because, I mean, ooh, that is what I'm looking for. We're done. All right, so we're going to play this. We're going to go to the textures, and we're going to make it a sprite. I think I have to make it a sprite. Ah, it's under cat. Oh, wait. This is not the sprite. It's the thumbnail as a sprite. This is going to be a part of a material. No, I'm glad you don't. But you would still like the system requirements that I put, is what I'm saying. All right. So we're going to copy the glitch D, right? So glitch D is going to turn to glitch E. Yes. And then we're going to drop this. I think what we're going to do is rename this to this. And then we'll do a 4. Right? All right, that's good. And then glitch. Wow, I really don't have this connected correctly. I have the textures a number and the materials a letter. Man, I'm so organized. Okay, moving on. So we're going to drop this in here. We're going to change the scene. We're going to change the scene to photo fur. This is where I do all my my photos for this, the screenshots here. I think we could close this shader. I don't know why you're asking me to save. I didn't mess with it. Oh, boy. How about I cancel and worry about... fuck, just close it. Watch, if that texture's messed up, I could just restore it. So it's not a big deal. Okay, so we're gonna drop this this material over here. Where the fuck did you go? Right here. We're gonna test that out. Oh, I love it. How similar? It's not that similar. Yeah, it's not that similar. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, it's so good. The eyes look a little creepy because there's just one dot. But you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to see that. I might do an offset just to make the eyes different. But I really like the way the rest is. So I think I'm just gonna keep it. I think we're just gonna keep it. I like it. So let's do a screenshot of that. Let me open Obsidian. go to my info. Wait, no, it's not info. It's right here. Okay, boom. So we're gonna drop it in here, and I think I put it here. Screenshot. Boom. Drop it in there. All right, and then that's gonna be a thumbnail. We're just gonna copy and paste the name of this. My God, I will take a sip. Ooh, okay. I will check it out after. Actually, after the stream, I don't know how long I'm streaming for, but Oh, casual. Holy shit. How are you doing? Do we need a claymore in Mow Meow? How are you doing, good sir? You don't like all the spyware? Casual, what the hell have you been playing recently? What have you been playing? Because I still have to thank you for as many times as I played Dark Souls 3. And I'm like, I never really used the claymore. And then I used it, and like everything was easy. Everything's just like, you do this, and then they stumble, and then they die. The Last Caretaker. Why does that sound so fucking familiar? I don't know what that is, though. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, that build is so good. It is so good. I think there's 2 achievements I'm missing, but my rule is I can't have the same build if I replay, so I can't touch the claymore ever again in Dark Souls 3. It's a stupid rule, but I'm like, let me, I gotta change. There's so much variety, right? You gotta change it up. All right, so we're doing this icon glitch E for thumbnail. For this, we have this right here, and I mean that's the way you do it, right? And I don't know, casual. I don't know if you've seen Mow Meow. It's a game that I've been working on. It's on Steam, but I could give you a key. You don't have to buy it. You can buy it if you want. VR. There is gonna be. Okay, so there is not gonna be a VR mode exactly, but when the Steam frame comes out, I assume that they're gonna have environments for like flat screen games. So I assume that Steam will have environments for flat screen games. It's just an assumption. And if that happens, then I'm gonna have a cat. You're gonna see like the cat in the background, like mowing all around you, infinite light, like forever. And then you'll have the shoot. I am having fun. I will see you around if you're bouncing. But yeah, this is Mow Meow. And there will be some Steam frame goodness. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this. Back to this. So we made the fur thumbnail, right? We made the thumbnail. All right. We gotta make the data. So we're gonna copy and paste the glitch one that I already have. Where the fuck are you? Oh. Oh, throwing darts. My God, the last time I played darts, I got more points holding 3 darts at the same time and throwing it than holding one and throwing it, because my accuracy is garbage. So hopefully you've been good. So we have glitchy. Holy shit. Do you have any like cheating mechanism where it like you throw it and a magnet moves the dart? Or it moves it based off of that would be fucked up. Okay, so we're gonna Casual's like, no, I play the right way. Yeah. I know I figure you're not a cheater. Figure you wouldn't do that. No, I don't want to double click on it. It's fine. I should have locked the inspector, but I didn't, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go back to glitch E. Glitch E, boom, boom, boom. We have the icon right here. I don't see the icon here because it's not a sprite. Yeah. And also, I don't know if still I don't think I would ever get anywhere close to that. So we were in Photo Mosh. I'm going to make sure that I'm pretty sure it's... There you go. There's the settings. Yeah, so it is in that folder in the textures. I think I saved it. It's the thumbnail. Okay, so this is where I'm confusing myself right now. Okay. This is where I was confusing myself. Save this to here. Okay, so I did save it in the right spot. Sometimes I'm just like, all over the place. All right. So we're doing art, equipment, fur, and then we need to do glitch. And I'm trying to do this before I reach out so that I don't ADD again. Sprite, we're going to save it. Yes. Good. Cool. It's all in my head at this point. Where I'm my biggest critic. Yeah, I think that's a lot of us. Casual. Cats. Is cats good? Like Cat's Deli? My stomach just grumbled after saying Cat's Deli. Wait. You're talking about in the city, right? In Manhattan? Because if I've been there, I was a teenager. So this was like 80 years ago. So I can't remember. It's been a while. That's what I'm saying. So we made that sprite we made the fur a sprite, and we need to connect the data to the sprite. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Perfect. So glitch E. Glitchy. Hat glitchy. Yeah, I'm over 90. Why do you think I don't take bathroom breaks when I'm streaming? I just have diapers on all the time, you know? Do what you gotta do, casual. Thank you for and good luck. I hope the next dart session you don't miss the last throw. It's because you're thinking too much. The trick is to not think it's not your last throw. Okay? Try to trick yourself into thinking it's not your last throw, and then you won't mess up. There you go. Be one with the darts. Good luck, sir, on your next session. All right, so we have the data set for glitch E, right? Glitch E. I think that has to be an NPC name. Glitch E. And now that we did that, one day, I would love to bring more robotics, but yeah. Wait, they deliver anywhere in the world? Oh, and anywhere in the country. Really? Do they use Goldbelly? Or do they do it themselves? And if you really want the answer if they're good, I'm going to be in the city again on Tuesday. So they do it themselves. How far is it? What's the address? If you can tell me that now, and then I could tell you if I could go on Tuesday. If it's close to the 50s, I can do it. It's not cheap. Well, fuck. It's not cheap to deliver, or it's not cheap like any of the items? Because I don't remember it being expensive. Well, it was so long ago. It's hard to, hard to compare it with today's prices. All right. Oh, God. Oh. No. No. If I visit my friend Jose, and if you hear Jose, hello, then I could go there. And I don't know when the next time we're going to hang out, I think he's going to come here. To do RC racing or RC drifting. Wait, but what do you even want from that deli? Like what do you want from there? So the next thing, we have the data set for the glitch. The next thing we're going to do is make the prefab, right? So we're going to go fur, and we're going to copy and paste the glitch one, and we're going to do glitch E instead of glitch D. So we're going to do glitch E, and then we're going to do... They have the meats! The meats! Man, you're making me really hungry right now. I have a beef stick in the drawer because of how hungry I get. Fuck, man. A nice fat sandwich with some salami, maybe provolone, lettuce, tomato, bacon, pressed down. Maybe some mayo in there. Oh, that sounds good right now. All right, so, my God. now I'm... Yeah, we could all blame... Everyone blame Rift for this. But you know what? Honestly, Rift. Most of the delis... Oh, that sounds good, too. Oh, that sounds good. Most of the delis in New York are legit. I can't say that about pizzerias, though. If you go to Manhattan, the majority of pizzerias are shit. They're like tourist traps. If you go to Queens and Long Island, majority are good. Majority are good. Manhattan does have its amazing pizzerias, but they're not in the touristy spots, and they're pricey. But they're pricey because they're fucking good. Anyway, God, I'm hungry. So we're going to change the particle that comes out of this to this blue color. So let me see if I can match that blue right here. That is not... That's the blue I want. Yeah. No, you're 100%... I'm definitely... The next time I visit Jose, I will go there. And if you do an order, Rift, and it's amazing, this will haste my... I will go there... I don't want to say ASAP, because that is a travel, because I am in Long Island. On Long Island, I should say, because Long Islanders don't like saying in Long Island for some reason. So, we have this new glitch one. This new glitch one, we need to test it out just by putting it in the world, making sure it's good. Basically, I have it so if it detects that the player has the fur, it doesn't show up. So we're going to do that. I don't know any of the... No worries, Rift. Are you honestly going to order from there, though? Because if you are going to order from there, I am very interested in what's the final... Are there no delis by you? Are there no delis? Also, those fucking gifts that I added. Oh my god. Alright, so it shows up. I love it. I'm not going to get it. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. It was not like that when I went there. Like, you know, a long time ago. Are the two sandwiches like... I don't even know if you can't even... Are they long? They're long sandwiches? With like that amazing pork from Spain. Oh, it just tastes like butter. I gotta stop talking about food. Distracted. Okay. So now we need to do the player prefab. Yeah. That's what you hope to get that food coma right after. You're like, oh, this was worth it. Oh my god, it sounds so fucking worth it. So now the skin ID. Ooh. We need to get that ID, and we need to make sure the ID is right. We aren't gonna test that on stream, so I need to do a test of you know what? The test getting to level 20, we're gonna move that off of stream. And we need to test that so that we know the fur actually gets unlocked. Okay, so we'll do that maybe later today. So now, we need to go get the data for that new fur we added called Glitch E. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Okay, so Glitch E. So the ID is just Glitch E. I like copy and pasting because I don't want any mistakes, even though you can have mistakes. Anyway. And then we have the player prefab. There you go. So player cat X. Boom. That's what we do. We go down here. Why am I using this mouse? I should switch my mouse, but I'm not. Okay, so level 18 switches to Glitch E. That's it. That's all it is. So we're going to save, and then we're going to go into Airtable. And in Airtable, we are going to have, wow, it's 1 pound. Oh my god, 1 pound of pastrami, 1 pound of corned beef. Oh, so no, their rye bread's going to be good. Their rye bread is going to be amazing, I will say. Swiss. Ooh. Oh, the black and white cookies. So my favorite cookies, I have a lot of favorite cookies, but my top 5, black and whites are on there, and rainbow cookies. Basically, it's like a little cake with raspberry jelly in it, but rainbow cookies and lemon drops, but we're not going to talk about that. A lot of places do terrible black and whites. We have so many amazing bakeries here, and not all of them know how to do a black and white correctly for me. But oh my god, you are getting a lot of good stuff. Rift, you should do it. That's all I'm going to say. You should do it like right now. So we're going to do Glitch D. So we're gonna do glitch E, I should say. This is gonna be a level 18. This is gonna be a crazed texture. So that's what that. Can you not do that, Airtable? Thank you. We're gonna copy this order ID, because this order ID, basically the way my system is if I'm working on the new build, this is all for this build. All this shit is for this build. And then I'm gonna reorder it afterwards. So it's just like a way for me to be a little organized. And then that is a fur. We need to just drop that thumbnail right here. And then we have it cataloged. And where the fuck am I looking? Wait, did I close the folder? No, it's right. It's right in front of me. I just moved directories. All right. So it's going to be in assets, and then art, equipment. I really need to reorganize this, but you know, it is what it is. And there you go. And now if we go into gallery view, we can see all of them right next to each other. Still gotta test that one. Cool. All right, so we can mark that as good. Can mark that as good right here. We can mark that as good. Let's. Oh fuck! Did I? Let me. Mike said, "How are you doing? How are you doing, good sir?" I do lurk on your stream and just work. I'm doing. I will say I'm doing great because I'm getting shit done. Like, anytime you're getting shit done, it's a great thing, you know. Yes, I was actually on this build, I have 22 songs added from various artists that I love. Like Rando. Rando's like, "Why are you here?" I know you do mixing. How are you doing, Ninja Wolf? How are you? I'm doing great. This is the first stream of the year on Twitch. So, welcome. And we are working on Mow Meow, the game that this year I've been working on every day, but it technically came out last year. And we're working on it. And yes, it's because I don't stream anymore. Or I stream very random. I hope you're good, Ninja Wolf. But Mike said, if you have any original... Damn. See, this is why I was like, oh, I didn't ask. Because if you had some original stuff and you wouldn't mind putting it in Mow Meow, that would be fabulous. But yeah, so this is what we're working on. Mike and Ninja. Mike Ninja. This game. So here's here's Mow Meow, where you're a cat and you mow catnip. And on this build, we added a bunch of shit like wind, footsteps, a new area, and then all of this music. Oh, that would be fucking great. I will say though, I am picky with what works with the game. But I would love to hear it, and then, you know, and then obviously, thank you, Mike, or Mr. Said. Thank you, Mr. Said. Not only am I gonna have the credits for each artist here, because I have to add that because this is still new, and hopefully I can finish that by the weekend. I do want it so that you can click. Oh, also I added a cursor. I do want it so that if you're in windowed mode and you mouse over the artist, you click on it and it'll go to SoundCloud or it'll go to Spotify. And then I want it to list what instruments and what tools was used. So like on this album, this is my album right here. It's all OPZ and like some audition to do the fade in, fade out, and maybe do some mastering. It is Winamp, but it's not Winamp because I don't want to get sued. It's a Nip player. Not Winamp. But it's like Winamp. It's like Winamp. It's like it. So there's an album button, which is new to this build, and then there'll be a themes. Yeah, close. And then there'll be a themes button right here. And if you see, like, the background's kind of like Windows XP-ish. So, like, there's a lot of, like, the Windows XP colors here. So, like, there's a lot of retro nostalgia. So you'll have different themes that you'll collect as well. So we just added this glitch fur, which is level 18. I'm going to actually remove it because I think we're good on that. So let me see what else we need to do. So I have it right here. Wait. I do have something like that on the list, but it wasn't a song. It was... There's actually no item attached to it. So it's basically you get an item, some type of gear, and it can do that. I feel like that would work. Maybe headphones? Like, I don't know what would do that. So like we have the shoes right here. Let me just pause. So like there's hats, collars, shoes, fur, titles, mowers, and then there's going to be another one, accessories. It doesn't tell you if it has a special ability unless you like talk to an NPC, which I might do. So we could have an item, some type of equipment that will do that rift, and I'm gonna steal that idea. Like these ducks right here will do that. Make it a... I mean, that's actually a great accessory. That could work for that. So this... This is so fucking dumb. So the new shoe dealer, Puma, can hook you up with these duck shoes. And then there'll be bigger duck shoes, and then when you have the bigger duck shoes, you'll be able to float in the water instead of just tumble and teleport. We could do rollerblades too. I don't have that on the list because that's gonna require some more effort. So we're gonna take the shoes. Also, if you see this, there's no dithering effect, or there's nothing, no silhouette or anything to see where the fucking cat is. I made it, but I don't want to put it on this build because there's so many new things in this build, and I don't know if it's gonna crash for people. So I'm trying to like limit that. But for now, what is up, Earwax? I do not have the gifts. I have the intros to each person. Apparently people have intro sounds, and it scared the shit out of me. I don't know why there's not one set up for you, Earwax. It should be the gift. That should be a gift. I agree that's bullshit. How are you doing, Earwax? I agree that's bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, I didn't even show this on stream because this is not a part of the new build. This part, I'll just pause it. There you go. This is what Earwax thinks of the stream right now. That was a really big one. All right, Earwax, hope you're good. But yes, the ducks. So I think I'm gonna add. That is a valid indeed. Wait, is that your emote? So I'm gonna add the Walkman accessory as here. We'll just do Walkman and then CD skips. That's gonna be fucking great. How do I not have a poop emote? Okay, so what else do we need to do on the stream? What do we need to do on the stream? Let's see. Those are... Wait. Did you send me any photos of your cats to put as an achievement? Because I think that's what we're going to be working on now. I think we might switch to that. If you did, I don't... Well, I'll check Airtable. So we're going to do that. Boom. So we made the blue-pink glitched fur. We have that as level 18 for the unlock. Before we do achievements, let's change this brown catnip. I think that's what we're going to do. So we have this... Oh, I got to kill this too. So I'll kill that after. So we have this brown catnip that just looks shitty next to the cliffs. I think instead of changing the cliffs, we'll just change this to something brighter, but it's not going to be as bright as this. So I think we need to change it to that. Maybe we'll do a maroon. I don't know if that's going to clash with the fucking roses, but we'll just do that just so we can have something different. So I'm going to stop this right here. What? I see you playing so many random games too, Earwax. You're like Riftblade. You're playing all these random games. Like, there's just too many games coming out on a daily basis, which is great. So we're gonna go to scenes. We're gonna go to burrow 0, and we're gonna take this out because it works. It works in the sense as a pickup, so it should in theory work as a fur on the cat, but we'll test that off stream because I have to level up to level 20 or level 18 to get it. All right. So before we do anything, we're going to open up VS Code and just, we need to commit because we did so much shit on the stream already. Fur. There you go. So detailed. What were the changes? Fur. Good job. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna mess with the catnip prefab so that we don't have to just put it on the world one. So let's do that. So we grass area 2. It's gonna be this one right here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that material. What other materials? This is how disorganized I am. I'm just like, let me look at all the materials that I have and see which one would work. Can I select all of these and then drop it? Does it work like that or no? So I have to do it one by one. I guess if I had this as a prefab, I could have done it. Oh, it's fine. Or I make a new material and then change the color of that. So I think that's what we're going to do. So this way I can, so it's called poop brown. Okay, so I'm using the actual poop brown material for this. We don't want to do that. Let's just make a new one. Let's just make a new one. So poop brown, let's go to that material. Poop brown. We're not using the poop brown one. We're doing, I don't know what is this called. Brownish catnip. Or I'll do catnip brownish. Sure. So organized. I'm so fucking digitally organized. It is still bullshit, I agree. I would say the next stream the gifts will be available, but that might be next year. So I don't know. Let's just change this to any color and then we'll just go one by one. And then we'll put this in the world after, poop nip. All the poop nip. So that's still, it still kind of clashes with me. I think we're going to do a reddish, all the poop nip. I think we need to desaturate that shit though. If I mess with the alpha, is it just going to be transparent? No, it doesn't make it transparent. See, I don't, every time I'm lurking, I see the stream for like a few seconds. And then you're a small window and I'm listening. So I don't see that, but I appreciate it. That was supposed to be my February challenge. Like I bought the smart Lego bricks. Yeah, and then I just figured you were preserving it so that you don't fuck it up because I mean, it's not like it's fragile. I feel like Dom has the most fragile Lego hat because the glue on it, I used a different type of glue. And then he messaged me like 6 months after. He's like, how do I re-glue this? I'm like, oh, fuck, I guess. Good thing it was only him. Sorry, Dom. At least, at least he fixed it. Okay, we need to do this. So, let's see. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you having it. I appreciate you showing off too. Eventually, we will go back to Lego hats, but I've just been so addicted making this fucking game. Just so addicted. I kind of want it desaturated. I don't want it to. I mean, like obviously, like it's not Elden Ring. It's not the prettiest game, but I can't have it clash. Oh. So we kind of have this grayscale going with the new area, right? So we have gray, we have white, we have black, we have this purple, and then we have this whatever the fuck. And it's the whatever the fuck that's really... that is the future. When the Steam frame comes out, you will be in it and you will see cats just mowing in the background and then this on flat screen. I will definitely have some. Like I feel like Steam has to do something with the Steam frame like that. Like it's so good. It's going to be so good. The only problem is the RAM shortage, which is making everything fucking crazy. This looks like lips. Actually, is that too much? You know what? So it's going to look different in the game because it's it's closer. The field of view is different. So what we're going to do is just get in the fucking game and see how it feels. And if it's good, it's good. I feel like it's not going to clash as much with the brown and brown. Oh, no, we're not playing my music. Just going to take my album out of there. All right. So we're going to... You know what? I don't hate it. I think we're going to keep it. Cool. So let me just push this. We're going to just go like this, and we're going to be like, brown, no mow. That's the commit. Brown, no mow. Did I rename the material? I think the material still brown. Whatever. I don't... That's fine. We'll be disorganized. So that's saved. I think we have to open up Photoshop and make some achievements. I think that's what we're going to do. Shit, we're not going to be in Unity anymore. Okay. Let me just have all these albums, except for mine, open in the background. The only problematic one is going to be Dr. Datamash, just because his song... The song is 17 minutes, I think, because it's a mix. It's like your like a DJ set, like Mr. Said over here, Mr. Said. Okay, let's open up Photoshop and start this then. First, let me check. Let me make sure that I'm not gonna die. Yeah, it's at 78%. All right. Photoshop. Just leave this in the background. Yeah, I like this. I'm pretty sure this is another new fur. Yeah, it's definitely another new fur. Oh, that's a trippy one. Okay, Photoshop. Where the... So Photo Mosh, you can get away. I really love that fur. That glitched out fur is so nice. Photoshop, are you struggling? Okay. All right, so let's do Windows E. Let us do... Oh, no. It's not in there. It's on the NAS. We got to do Steam. Assets, achievements. We have achievement template. We don't need the window to be that big. We're going to switch this over like that. All right. We'll just have the kitty in the background. Eating up resources for no fucking reason. Like, just that's fine. So let's take a Gonda at the current ones. Wait, I don't have. Are they PNGs? Yeah, so they're just PNGs. So I'll just do a wildcard PNG search. So these are some of the, or the current, okay, some of the current achievements. And here you could see Moo with a Windows XP-like background. And here's a OS background. OS, or Mac OS? It's some... How was your therapy session? That was a quick... Oh, are you doing a remote session? Like you're on Zoom or something? I was gonna say you're on Teams. That would be... You would need therapy just because you're using Microsoft Teams. But I assume you had a Zoom session or something. Wait! I forgot. What's up, Saxon? Oh, you usually go... How is the difference between... Because I think I've only done remote therapy sessions. And Saxon, there's a lot of shit in this update. And I would show you, I could show you, but I'm about to make some achievements. Yes, there's a lot going on. But Abby, there was a day I was in Central Park, and I was with a few people on the rowboats. And then my sister played Boats and Hoes. And I haven't heard Boats and Hoes in a long time. And then I get on your stream, and you're doing a song battle. You were doing a song battle. And it was Boats and Hoes, and I was crying laughing so much. And I'm just like, how does this keep happening? Like, there's just coincidences. Like, this is just like a minor coincidence, but like there's just the coincidences that happened is just so fucking weird. Like, I haven't heard the song in years, and then I hear it on the same day twice. And I can't even blame algorithms. Like, that's what I usually do. I blame algorithms because, you know, everything's listening and all that, you know, fuck you, Alexa. But I just thought that was so weird. Anyway, I don't know. I don't even know what you were fighting. Wait. Do I need to have an FPS limiter on here? God damn it. There is no current way other than if you have a GeForce, you have to go to the, you know, you have to lock it. Just lock it with the NVIDIA tools. Oh, sorry, Rift. Yeah, you're gonna have to lock it another way, but I think I will have to add that after the stream. Because it sounds like you're not the first person to ask about that. Oh, okay, so your Radeon. Is that what they're still called? I haven't had an AMD since... I mean, I have an AMD CPU. It's in a long time. We need to do that, FPS limiter. So I will add that after the stream. Like, after dinner, I will add that. But you're not going to see this new build until this weekend, maybe? So you're going to have to wait. I'm sorry. Sorry. Please don't refund the game. Yeah, I know the cat must be very smooth. Also, personally, I love in-person therapy the most, but I feel... So you already have that that rapport with the therapist. Okay. I could see future crash being cut. I am so sorry. Let me ADD here because Saxon is here. If Saxon's still here and just shows some of the new stuff, there's some secrets that I don't want to spoil Saxon on unless Saxon doesn't give a shit, then I'll show it because I showed other people. So the first thing, long meetings. Did I tell you I fucking hate meetings? The only meetings I like are 10 minutes and they have to have like you get your shit across and anyway. I feel like in person I build such a okay. I could see that. So but you already won in person, so that's why remote is okay. Oh, Saxon, okay. At least it was in person. I feel like in-person meetings, maybe because I'm so remote now. But anyway, so there's a GIF that's new. There's a new GIF right there. That's so fucking great. There's wind now. You have all the wind. There's footsteps per grass, per item. Even on the water, you have like this you know, sound. We have a new albums button. The albums will be scattered along in chests. I'm not going to randomize the location yet because I want to deliver this build and I just keep adding more stuff. But you'll have to find the chest. I love... Wait, Ninja Wolf, there will be temporary items in the game and gear that will stretch it even longer. But I'm not doing that. That's going to be like a May thing or like that's way later. Yes, I've tried purely remote because... Okay, yeah, exactly, because of COVID. Thanks, COVID. But so we have these albums, which I love these album covers, and I love like Rando made this glitchy tree, and then I added glitchy clouds, and then I made the CD. So it's just yes. So let me just say this: Rando here, John Rando, right? We have the N++ creator right here, one of the co-creators. We have Matt, co-creator of Beam, here. We have Duke here. We have my music, all from the OPZ here. Poster Boy, if you know, if you're in Brooklyn, you should know Poster Boy. Harlow, which I've known for a long fucking time, and was always motivated by his music. And Dr. Datamash, someone that I've respected for a long time, and like two years ago, I've known. So there's so much. Yeah, Harlow. And I've used Harlow's music for so many projects, and then I'm like, okay. So basically, for everyone's song, I just closed my eyes and I listened to the song, and then I'm visualizing like a cat mowing. It would be easier if I just opened my fucking eyes and see the cat mowing, but for some reason I'm just like this. I'm like, does this fit? And then after a minute, I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, this is this is what I was wearing, so I'm like, well, I guess I'll just wear this on the stream. It is a Rugrats shirt. I don't know if you could see. Yeah, I bought it a long time ago, and it still works. It still hits. Okay, so if you go here, there's a new area, and if you hear the footsteps, yeah, and then you have a shaking cat, rando. You have. This is so stupid. And then there's a fur over here, just on the litter box. That litter box is actually going to be something else in the future, but for now it's just an item, and then I'll move that item. Now if we go over here, let's keep the music going. Also, if you pause, the CD pauses. I know I mentioned this before. I'm so proud of my stupid little details that no one gives a shit about. But anyway, we keep going, and we're back, and we're in the new area. Now, this new area, every time I'll do a new area, there has to be something different. The current game on Steam, it's all flat. It's basically all flat. You can float around, and it's all flat. So I'm like, I wanted to introduce some height. Oh, yeah. And if you need more keys, I'm happy to give. And then you have this space. Now, if you mow here and you stop, you're kind of clipped into the terrain, which is a bug. I'm not fixing the bug. Instead, if you go left, look at the fucking cat. The cat's just there. If you go in here, there's a secret fur, and that's one of the glitch furs that we made yesterday on the share play stream. So that's number one. It's kind of like, glitched out, but it's great. I love it. And then the other one is over here. So you have to hit space, and then get over here. If no one finds it, I mean, it is what it is. And then it's kind of glitched. We also added a spring, or I also added a spring, which is very ghetto. If you just stay on the spring, there is a chance to get stuck in the ground. I'm not fixing that. It's just you'll get unstuck in 2 seconds. You just have to keep moving. So then we have here, this is the mixer and beam fur here, and then there is a fur up there. That is the beam logo. That is one of the beam furs. Then if you go all the way up here, the camera's like, and then this. I did show this on stream yesterday, on share play stream, not here. So if you go here, there's a cat god named Vogue. This is Vogue over here. And if you go in the Vogue area, the current music will have a low pass, so you only hear the bass. The highs and the mids, you'll hear from the do what you gotta do. Like, appreciate what you're doing, and please send me your cat photos. I think I have them saved. I know when I do the achievement, I will let you know. But have a good rest of your day. Also, Mix It Up's chat thing keeps fucking up. So I have to keep scrolling up. It's a little weird. But yes, take it easy. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, so this is great. It's the first time I'm using light sources too. It's kind of like Mow Meow is kind of flat. I need to add more light sources. Like the player doesn't even have a light source, so we'll do that eventually. But the skybox changes and all this stuff happens. Eventually, there will be a quest. There will be a quest to do something there, but we're not doing that now. You have so many cat photos, Saxon. We have one of your kitties. I will probably ask for another cat photo from you, Saxon, because there's just gonna be so many achievements, so you know, we're gonna, yeah, I appreciate it. So here's the new NPC. I'm still waiting for my friend to do voice acting on it. I'm gonna do the voice acting for the I don't want to spoil it, but it's a character, so I will, yes, yeah, the OG achievements. So I will be doing my voice acting over the weekend. If you see the game and you talk to Sales Cat, that's Lychee. This is gonna be my friend Phil if he records, and what he sells are shoes. Yeah. And one of the shoes is this. Do you see these ducks? I'm just gonna do this again. Now, if you can hear the audio, I this is the question. I'm watching One Piece. No, Saxon. And then, okay, that is enough quacking we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this off. So if you go down, let me just open this right here. All the feet. So my album chest is right here. Right? So the goal is to be like, oh, okay, oh my god, there's a chest down there. And then you're going to fall off and you're going to be like, why am I not falling off? This is some Dark Souls shit. And then you keep going down. This is the last time. I know I showed this like 40 minutes ago. I just love putting secrets in games. And then you go down and then you get the other glitch. Wait, did I pick it up? Fuck, I picked it up already. But there's a fur there and you collect it. Okay, and that's it. And then there's another secret on all the way on the right. And then, can you fall around? Oh boy. If I had the boots on, I would drop instantly. But there you go.
Hey there.
Okay, Sales Cat. We don't need to do anything, Sales Cat. And then you can get to this area from another way by going on the rocks. Now, on the next build, Boots and Cats, the sky area is going to be in the next area once I'm done expanding this first area, and the clouds area will be somewhere here. But we're not doing that shit yet. This sometimes gets glitched. Oh, I think I need to put the collider a little bit more to the left. But anyway, you have a second path here. Yeah. And then there's new hats. There's other boots. There's a whole bunch of new fur. I changed the level to level 20, which I still have to test because I originally just wanted it to level 15. We have a bunch of new fur, and I think we're going to do the achievements now. This mustache is great. Also new. Okay. So we're going to just minimize... I guess we'll just leave this open right here. Let me put some... the checkerboard one. Where's the checkerboard one? See, I might have to change the sorting. There it is. Oh, there's another checkerboard one. You know what? I'm going to try to get it while I'm doing the achievement. Because that I haven't tested. So when you see a single catnip bunch, it's going to be an animated fur. But it's going to be very hard to get. So we'll test it. I feel like the chances for this one's going to be easier. But easier than the other checkerboard. Anyway. We're going to go into Photoshop. What is... I'm only 82, okay? What's up, Survivor? The last time I saw you streaming, I think you were doing some GTA action. I think you were doing some GTA role-playing. How have you been? Hopefully... No. No. 92... I am offended now. But yes, so Viber, we are working on. Wait, why are you taking a break? You taking a break? We are working on Mow Meow, a game currently on sale on Steam. And what we're gonna do now is some achievements. Oh, that sucks. Wait, why did it shut down? That is not cool. You could just spin up your own server. I know that's it costs something. Okay, so we're gonna remove this. We're gonna remove this. The black and white filter is basically you don't have the achievement, right? Oh fuck. So there's no other servers you can do? Like no one else has the, you know. Or is it because like there's like a level up system? What's up, Gamma? Gamma, I still use your seasonings. I still have like I don't think we have one with Goldie. No. Oh fuck, what? We still have your seasoning is all I'm gonna say. They're not dried out. I had to throw out a lot of seasonings. Yours are still fresh. Hopefully you've been good. There's plenty of servers just decided. It makes sense. I don't know how long you've been RPing for. Okay. We're working on Mow Meow. I'm trying to work on achievements. My ADD is very strong right now. And what we need to do is we're not going to do that wild card PNG search anymore. Jose, I'm still waiting for Jose to send me his photo for the music one. Pluto, yeah, so we're going to do Pluto, which is Jaster's cat. And I think let's go in Airtable right now. Where the fuck is Airtable? And we're going to go to achievements. So what did I have for Pluto? Find a secret. Okay, it's called What the Fluff. These names I have are so dumb. All right, so while we're working on the achievement, we're also going to be testing up level 20, and we're going to test the chance to drop this fancy checkerboard 2 fur that drops from this. So we'll do some ghetto multitasking. I say ghetto because I'm getting hungry and my ADD is hardcore. Okay, so we're gonna drop Pluto in here. Drop a Pluto in here. We're gonna hold shift so we keep it. Can we not hide the chat though? There you go. So we're gonna hold shift on that. Put this here. Hit V. Go down. Let's get Pluto out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Is ooh. You know what? I just sous vide another big ass rack of ribs. 24-hour sous vide at 157 degrees Fahrenheit. Fall off the bone. Delicious. Delicious, delicious. And then I tried broiling it day after, and I was like, it was okay. But then I shredded it and mixed it in with some. Oh my god! Oh my god! Aren't ribs great? So fucking great! Oh, I'm so hungry right now. Oh my god. Wait, so Survivor, what are you playing now? If you're not RPing, like, well, I don't know what you're streaming. Ooh, smoked. I haven't smoked anything. I've dehydrated stuff. I'm sure those smoked racks were fucking delicious. Okay. Where's restaurants? Oh my god. I'm like, hello? Hello? So finding a secret. Oh, I think I've watched you play 7 Days to Die. I think I've watched you play that. I mean, I was gonna say people still play Fortnite. Of course people still play Fortnite. So this is gonna be an achievement for finding a secret. Okay. We're gonna have another Windows XP, not Windows XP. We'll do another desktop background. Also, the drop rate on this is oof. All right, you know what? I don't play Fortnite, but I do like the collaborations. I do like the collaborations that they have. They're always entertaining. Let's move that over here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We have to up the chance of the tan one, so we'll do that after. That's an easy fix. Easy fix. Okay. So this achievement, we have a Windows XP background, we have Vista, we have OS X, we have ICE. All right. Let us see. Windows Vista background. Oh, that is the iconic one. Okay. I think we're just gonna take this. All right. V. Transform you. Man, this pickup is gonna be hard to do. It is gonna be a hard pickup to get. But they're supposed to be special. Supposed to be special. And then we're gonna have an achievement for getting 50 fur. But this build is, I think it's gonna be 65 different fur that you'll be able to get. So even if you don't get the fur from here, it should be you know, should be easy to get that achievement, or easy enough to get that achievement. So let us that blue on blue is not working. We can change the hue of that garbage. Should we reuse this for this achievement? I don't want to reuse the same one. I don't like reusing things that much unless there's some type of change. Oh, so we have to use it like... Yeah, I might have to mirror it. Yeah, so the skewing, we'll do it like this. And it looks like we still didn't get that. Yeah, we still didn't get that fur. So it is what it is. Still didn't get it. So we're gonna make this purple. We're gonna make this purple because we have a green one and because I don't like using the same shit. All right. Okay, so it can't be normal. I don't like that pastel contrast. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we'll do that. Mo. What's up, One Kill? How are you doing? We are going to do a few songs that are going to sound like that. We are going to do... sometime next month, there is going to be a few... Like, we're... In this build, there's 32 songs. And then there's going to be a lot of songs of me singing horribly. And one of them might be Mo. Hope you're good. My cousin was just in New York. Oh, shit. I assume she was in Manhattan. I assume. That's how you talked? Wait. If you want, yeah, Mow. If you want one of your kitties to be a Steam achievement, please send it to me on Discord. And then I'm trying to match them. Ooh, Statue of Liberty. I've seen the Statue of Liberty, obviously, but I've never actually been. But just here's some examples though. What the Fluff is the one I'm working on right now, which is Find a Secret. Morris is gonna have I don't want to say mittens because they're shoes, but it's kitten mittens. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There's Meowsic to My Ears, which is listened to 32 tracks, and I'm waiting for Jose to send me a photo of his cat with headphones. And then Lot of Fur, which is Perryman's Spotty, because she's fluffy. And then our Mimi, because it's a really funny photo of Mimi like this, is going to be Damn You Mowed Too Hard. Little Bubs? Okay, wait. Yes, if you could send me a photo and then send me those details, then I can match it with something. Yeah. This is the first stream of the year. Technically, I streamed on SharePlay yesterday, but like it's like no one knows SharePlay. It's still like up and coming. It's still new, right? So this is the first Twitch stream of the year. So you haven't been missing anything. You, there hasn't been a stream. It's just like I streamed yesterday and I was doing Mow Meow stuff and I'm like, I was productive. I don't know how productive I am on this stream. I got some stuff done. And I love this color, but I don't love this. I don't like the balance with the Vista colors. So I think I have to adjust that hue. Should we just, or the saturation, I mean. We could just adjust the saturation. That is not, oh, it doesn't update. That just looks faded, but I kind of like it. And then, oh, I have, speaking of cat hair, I have cat hair in my mouth. So for every achievement, because it's kind of like, you know, there's the not Winamp player, and then there's the Windows XP, Windows 98 colors, and other stuff in the game. I'm trying to have that operating system nostalgia. So the achievements, the background for the achievements are very, very much, most of them are operating system backgrounds. So this one's Vista. Cat hair in my mouth. No, the first one I will be singing is literally just si gato, and then there's gonna be some bass line or some ARP or some melody, and then the chorus is just gonna hit again with si gato, and that's the whole. Yeah, that's all it is. Yes, cat. And then I'm gonna attempt to sing Mandarin, because I worked with Lychee. Yeah, and then you chop boots and cats and boots. And I worked with Lychee on the flow of, like, we were. Yeah. Anyway, we're not doing that now. That is a next month project. That is a month from now. Oh my god. Yeah, we're great. All things considered in the world, we're good. There are issues, as everyone has issues in life. Unless, I mean, if you have no issues, I don't know what you're doing. But you know, we're good. We're good. So we're gonna do a drop shadow because that spread. I was gonna do a border, but the border would look weird. You know, I do want this to be, yeah, like that. Yeah, I just want it emphasized, and I don't want it to be close to the old achievement. Always issues. There's issues out there, yes. When you have issues, you need some tissue. So we're gonna have him like this. And is this? This is Morris? Oh, Pluto. Okay, so we're messing with Pluto right now. So this is Jaster's Pluto. And he's in a garbage because you found a secret. You know? I think we need to do something about this inner. Should I just, like, fade it out, or should I? Because I have to keep in mind, it's going to be zoomed out, right? Like, you're not really going to see this. You're not really going to see this zoomed in. Can I swatch this? That green right there? Yeah, that inner glows, right? So we might do screen. Yeah, that kind of blends in. That's kind of what I want more. That blend. But then the border is kind of shitty. So there we go. I mean, this is not going to be the best fucking thing. Also, that is clashing. That is clashing too. This and this. I don't want to change the hue of the Windows Vista background, because that I want it to be obvious that's you know, Vista happening. And let me just take a look at the current achievements. Oh my god, these achievements. Oh my god. Some of this shit's just so great. I don't have the Vista one. So we're good. We have this one right here. Yeah, gaze upon perfect. I think if you look up perfection, it ain't gonna be anything on here. Now, if you do the opposite of perfection, but yeah, we're good with that. We don't have anything with Vista. Also, let's do some mowing here. so I could check the drop rate. I might up the drop rate on those, but I kind of want those hard to get, the single ones. Okay. So if I adjust the hue for this, the eyes are going to change. Let me just be lazy. You know what we do? Do this. Copy paste right over that, and we'll just adjust the hue on the foreground, on the background. Ooh, I got a level up. Did that work? Oh, that's a lychee fractal. That shit works. Okay. Ooh. All right, we'll just keep it like this so you can see it. That's fucking awesome. I do like how that fur is. I might have to up the resolution though, but we're not worrying about that right now. We're not doing that shit. Okay, so what's the contrast of this? Like, how do we get this popping out? Maybe yellow? Yeah, we might have to do something else. Oh my god. That saturation's kind of trippy. But then I might have to up saturate. See, that still blends in. It doesn't fucking pop. That's a nice color combo. That is just too jarring with that glitch. Although the secrets that I have in the game right now, each secret you get a glitched. Okay, so each secret you get a glitched fur. So I think that's what. So we are gonna do some glitchy shit. So I could export this. I'll put it in Photomosh, put it back in here, put in opacity, and then as long as the Vista background's not fucked with too much, we should be good. Okay, so let's just save this right now. Save it. I'll just copy and paste. Can I just copy and paste in Photomosh? Let me see if I can do that. Wait, if I do that, I have to do it at 100%. Oh, that is so tiny. Ooh, yeah, oh, that's too tiny, man. That's not good. So let's do something about that. Let's do something about that first. Ooh, I got a sombrero. Okay, that's the first time I got this, actually. All right, great. Let's do the yellow one. That sombrero is pretty big, but it's fine. Ooh, whoa. That was way too quick. That was way too quick. So we're going to lower the chance of that one. So we'll do that after. And then I think these are really quick. So I'm just going to keep the kitty right here. And just stare. Just stare like that. That's it. Fine. Good. Because I want to get this done. Ah. No, I did not. Is that a real website? It might be a real website. All right, so group. We're gonna make you a little bigger. See, it doesn't look like Pluto's in a garbage pail anymore, but I think it's okay. Or maybe we will. Okay, so let's change the color a little bit, and then we're gonna glitch it, and that'll be, you know, what's happening. Oh, I didn't mess with the layer. I messed with it here. It probably does. Of course, there's some Brooklyn shop that has that. Like, that's probably. Yeah, you're right. That's where I found it. You know me too well. Oh, I kind of like that blue and yellow better. It kind of pops out more. So we're gonna save that. We're gonna save that, and then we're gonna just do save as. And we'll put that as Pluto, and we're gonna do a PNG. And we'll do Pluto B4, right? We'll do Pluto before, and we'll go to Photomosh. We're going to open up. We are in the wrong directory. We got to go here. And we got to go to Steam Assets, and then Achievements. And then Pluto. And then drop in Pluto before. Oh, no, not drop. Just fucking open it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a glitch here. And we're going to overlay it on top and try not to distort too much. Oh, God. Okay, no. Put on image, not video. We're not making a video. I'll randomize it a little bit. Oh, that looks too... That's like a VHS. Okay, we have something here. Can we zoom in? We can't zoom in. I guess it's going to be zoomed out anyway. It's going to be zoomed out anyway. So, VHS, barrel blur, hue cycle. I do like that color combination too. But you can't tell it's Vista. So I think we'll turn it off for now. So the tracking, static. Yeah, so we don't want the text. Static is good. See, those bars need to be somewhere else. If we're going to do bars like that, it's got to be somewhere else. See, that's too much. I feel like that's too much. We might just do a soft glitch. If we do an RGB... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The shift. See that? This is going to be so hard to see zoomed out too. What can we do with this? Maybe get him closer first. Yeah, alright. Ah, that is going to be a little compressed though. It's not an SVG, so I'm scaling it up. It's going to look like shit unless I do some... You know what? Spiky, how are you doing? We are working on Mow Meow. Is that a duck? Is that a duck I'm seeing? Did you put a duck? Cause we got some ducks here. Okay, that's all the ducks that we're gonna do. Duck confirmed. Definitely duck. Oh, those are cute emotes. Duck and cover. That should be the emote. Man, I'm so hungry. Wait, I can't see that animate. Oh, I see it's a cat. On the right, I can't see animations, and on the top, I can see animations. I've been good. All things considered, I've been really good. And I've been addicted to making Mow Meow and doing the first Twitch stream of the year, and we're working on Mow Meow. And that's what we're doing. And right now I'm working on the achievement graphics, and I'm struggling here because the achievement that I'm working on is a glitch one, and I need to have the cat visible. So I need to zoom in more but have it glitch, and then also see the Vista background, like the Vista operating system wallpaper in the background. So I'm kind of struggling with that right now. Maybe it's because I'm so damn hungry because Rift was talking about sandwiches before. But yes. How have you been? Oh my god, look how compressed that looks. I don't think it's going to be an issue because you're going to see it like this, and then it's going to be zoomed out. We could do some scaling. Should we do some actual scaling on this? Maybe if we just pop it out. Okay, so maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, so we'll just pop it out a little bit. It's going to be washed out if I lower the contrast, but at least you can see Pluto's face. Right? So I think that's going to be good. And maybe the Vista background part doesn't really fucking matter. We'll just sharpen this up a little bit, which again doesn't matter that much because it's going to be so tiny, you know? But it's going to look glitched. Oh, life, I mean, I hope it's good busy. It's good to be busy. It's not good to be like, oh my god. I don't know when I'm gonna have time for myself type busy. Unless people like that, I don't know. I like doing my own, having my space, you know? Alright, so we're gonna save this. We're gonna save this as another version, PNG. We're gonna have it in Pluto. We're gonna do it as before B. Before 2, I should say. Okay, good. Ooh! What's the gift? What is the birthday gift, if you don't mind me asking? As I move my imaginary fucking tie. Alright, we're gonna load up, we're gonna load up the other one. See, I'm still not a fan. Like, if we do pixel sorting, maybe the background. Maybe we'll do 2 separate glitches and then layer it. I think that's the fucking way to go. Right? Yeah, so let's try that. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Let's try. This is usually how I go with making achievement graphics. Oh, I like the colors, but that does not work. So we're definitely gonna do an RGB shift, even though that's not an RGB shift, because I really like RGB shifting. Hard glitch is a no. Soft glitch is gonna work. He gets to choose. Oh, he gets to choose. Oh, that sounds good. Pokemon plushies. I mean, it sounds adorable. I assume he has a favorite Pokemon. And it's probably going to be a Pokemon I don't even know the name of. Because I have not played. Soft glitch is nice, but it's like, what is that actually doing? It's adding this blur to the background. Oh, yes. Who doesn't? That's a different story. Very cute one, by the way. Probably one of the cutest ones. Probably one of the cutest ones. Oh, shit. Can he actually name all of them? Because I sure as hell can't. Oh my god, how did I get hiccups? I'm getting hiccups from hunger. See, I like the RGB shift. See, that's not too much. Nah, okay. Hey, you never know. Maybe. Maybe he can. Oh, I love this for animation, like for videos. I don't love this for what I'm trying to do. If we do a slice, right? That's so distorted. It is kind of cool though. If we have that as a background, you know what? We're gonna have to remove Pluto. Glitch this. Maybe we glitch the Vista background. It's not gonna be so noticeable now, but maybe it doesn't fucking matter. We'll just have that glitched out. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do this. I tried to get some cards from the. I have seen so many. Like I don't buy those cards, or I don't buy any cards. But I see them. So many videos of them just waiting in the morning and then having a cart filled with them. And I don't know if Nintendo can even do anything about it, but I guess it's up to the retailer or like it's up to other people. And then they just, it's really fucked up. It's really fucked up. So that's very annoying that you have to deal with that because some people think that's a job. And if anyone on their stream, you know, it's doing that, I mean, it's kind of fucked up, you know? Really? That's a lot. That's crazy. You didn't spend that money though. It's like, no, I bought 2 packs. All right, so we're gonna this Vista and purple herbs. We're gonna Helna is right. Don't support the scout. Okay. So we're gonna go back in here. We're gonna just glitch the Vista background with the herbs, and then see that's cool. And then we'll put Pluto on top. We'll just layer Pluto on top and do some slight glitching on Pluto so you still know, and then probably put the real Pluto on top with the opacity. So I think we'll just fucking layer this. Man, so you probably have to go. So wait, if it's a toy store that's I mean, I guess it's an independent toy store because there's no KB Toy Store or Toys R Us except for like Macy's or whatever the fuck. Couldn't you talk to the toy owner and have them like hold one for you? Like get in good with the shop owners? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you tried that already. That's what I would try. Ooh, I like where this is going. Shit. The whole time, like, everything is gonna be sombrerogrande.com. Si, gato. No. 75 fucking degrees. See, I like where this is going. The speed doesn't mean anything because we're not doing an animation. And the seed is not really gonna do much. Although I wanna have it in the corner like that line right there. So that's what we'll do. I think it's great. It has that the Vista color still because we didn't adjust the hue. And then it has those herbs, and you're like, are those herbs? So I think we have something. Here. So let's change the directory. Ah, okay. If it's no big deal, that's fine. But it is cool supporting small businesses. So if you go there all the time, you know, if you're that sort of person, you could try to mingle with the owner. Not to get free stuff, just to show your support and say thank you for making this store possible. We're in the wrong directory. We need to be on the NAS. Whoops. Oh, okay. Well then, in that case. But what if you shop there for toys for you? You know? What if you're buying toys? All right, this is the folder. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it here. We're gonna go to Pluto. All this stuff. We're gonna put this back here. Boom. Put it in the back. Where the fuck are we going with this? I don't know. We're gonna hide this layer. Wait, what? Did I drop it in the group? I didn't want it in the group. Sir? Yes, my Photoshop is a sir. Apparently. Oh, wait. I need to fix my interface. There you go. Okay. I buy my toys on Steam like a sophisticated individual. I do too. Well, and Micro Center. I don't know if you go to Micro Center or you have a Micro Center, but everyone should have a Micro Center next to them. And that is where I buy my toys as well, because Micro Center is amazing. But Steam is amazing too. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Your wallet would not thank you. I'm telling you now. Your wallet will be like, what the fuck is this? Okay, so we're going to put group 1. Oh, you probably have some other type of mic. I don't care. Give me all of it. You probably have something else wherever you are, Spiky. I just maybe. This is Pluto. Pluto's going to go over here. Oh, that looks bad because of the cut. That's not good. Did I not cut that right? Oh, because he's in the garbage. He's in the garbage. Okay, I see. The next time I'm in Brooklyn. God damn it. You know what? We'll keep this like this. It looks so glitched, and what we'll do is one of the herbs we'll put on top. Like that. So it kind of... Yeah, I think that kind of works. There is some... I feel like there has to be something else coming from his garbage. I'm quoting garbage can, but that is Jaster's cat named Pluto in a somewhat clean garbage can. There wasn't food. It was just like boxes and stuff. I don't know if we... How does it look like zoomed out? You could still see it's a cat. The other ones, okay, so I have Lucid kind of small, and you can still see Lucid. So I think the size is gonna be okay. It's actually cute with the eyes. It does look compressed. It does look sharp. And I did brighten it up, but it's supposed to look glitched anyway. So if we actually up the saturation on Pluto, it's gonna look a little more glitched, but it's gonna be. I think it's still gonna fit the aesthetics of what this is. Okay, not like that. Although I do like the color combination. That is a hot kitty. I don't want him on fire. But it is supposed to be glitched, right? This is you found a secret. If you found the secret in Mow Meow currently, you will get a glitched fur. Let me cancel. Maybe we will just have it because I don't have any other kitty. Every time I see that, I'm like, should I whip out the duck shoes again? See, I didn't really do much on the cats themselves. Like, I put a glow on it. There's an inner glow here. There's an outer glow there. But I didn't really mess with the colors. Yes! The duck shoes. All right. I'm taking that off. That's supposed to be... That's a new thing on this build. We don't speak about the duck shoes anymore. Okay. So I think we are going to mess with the color. Wait, I can't... I mean, I could zoom in more. Oh my god. That's too much. There's the duck shoes. There's the duck shoes with the Mixer logo, which I know it's pretty dark and it's hard to tell it's a Mixer logo, but you know. So if you get the game now, there's no duck shoes. I just introduced shoes. Like, shoes did not exist until this build, and there's 4 shoes, and you will have to go to the shoe dealer named Puma. And this is a shortcut that unlocks with this button press. But you'll have to go to Puma over here to get the duck. And Puma's voice acting will be done hopefully this week. And if you're here, Phil, then please work on it. Let's put this back. I'm just gonna have the kitty just drop while I do this. So I think we are... It's definitely stylish and sophisticated. That's a lot of the attire in Mow Meow. So I think we're gonna up the saturation like this. Even though the red is a little weird because it's not a fire. It's not a fire achievement. Is my head just in the water? I don't know what's happening here. Look. You'll have to wait next week for the duck shoes. For now, you can just view them. But I'm glad you like them. There's other... And then there's going to be big duck shoes where you'll be able to float. So like right now, you just clip through the water. You don't actually swim because this game is fucking weird. There'll be big duck shoes and then you'll be floating like this. And I'm not doing that yet because you're going to kind of need that to access an area. I say kind of because this is not Castlevania Symphony of the Night or Dead Cells. You're not going to need abilities to go everywhere. It's just going to make it easier. So that's like, that's big. Have I seen, wait. Have you seen a cat with a big duck shoe? I have not. I feel like this is, well, are you being serious or is this leading somewhere? Like I have not. Also, I think I'm going to keep this even though it's like, you know, it's distorted. Oh yeah, no. I thought you were being serious. I was so confused. I'm like, did you put duck shoes? I want my money back because I thought this was a catnip simulator. Okay. And now it's just unrealistic. Cat-based action RPG, Metrovania, Survivor, Tower Defense, Deck Builder, MMO, Clicker. That's one thing we didn't mention yesterday, Rando. A clicker. I think that's what those games are called. I don't fucking know. An idler, yeah. Actually, I do have on my list to have auto chess. Actually, auto chess is fun. To have the ability to have this really like smaller than like it's 640 by 480 that you can get this down to. But I kind of want like some Twitch integration where you can have just Twitch mowing for you. And then the cat will like, you know, seek to the other catnip. We're not working on that anytime soon. That's like, I don't want to say next year, but that's not a priority. But it should be, yeah, that is true. That's what you do. That's what you have to do. You have to offload to chat, which may be a cat. So we're gonna save this PNG on Pluto. What do I have a naming convention? Oh, it's just locked and unlocked. Okay. So Pluto is Pluto locked? No, unlocked. So Pluto unlocked. And that's what we're gonna do. Do like that. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Wait, Spiky, do you have any animals? Do you have a cat? And then we're gonna do the locked one, which is this one. So that's locked. And then we'll save that as a PNG, and then we'll go to Pluto. Wait. There you go, locked. And then let me just... What is up, small fry guy? How are you doing? Wait, what happened with your kitty? What happened with your kitty? Small fry guy. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, thank you for helping test that bug that you guys found. There is no cloud area yet, but there is wind. A new area expanded from here. New fur, shoes, footstep sounds, music. So yeah, that is the worst part of any pet ownership. And you know, one of our 3 kitties has asthma, and I have to puff her every day. And every time she coughs, I'm just like, a little part of me dies inside. I'm just like, goddamn. Anyway, I will show the ducks. If you want, Spiky, if you ever want one of your kitties as a Steam achievement, send me a photo and just tell me a little about the kitty, and I will try to match it with something in the game. I say try because I can't do that for everyone. So yeah, there are these. Some shoes have special effects. There's 4 shoes in this build. 1 pair of shoes will drop you down so that you're not floating as much. Wait, a turd? Wait, we have a kitty that is a turd. Wait, you're talking about in real life? Or in Mow Meow? I'm like, wait. This one. I'm like, wait. Oh, in real life. Okay. Oh, shit. Wow, there's a lot of turd kitties that I was not aware of. Okay, so, yeah, we have these duck shoes. Small fry guy. So one shoe has a sound for the footsteps, and the other shoe has a gravity adjustment. Now, there will be more in the future, but because I'm introducing so much shit on this build, I need to calm down because I don't know if any of this is going to break. And that will be... I don't know. That will be this weekend testing? I don't fucking know. There's a lot of stuff to test. Anyway, we got to get back to the achievements. That's what we're finishing up. So we just got this one done. So we're going to load this one here. And that's right here. We're gonna go on Airtable. And we're going to load it up. So I'm just going to go here. And I do this so I can look at all of them from a high level and be like, okay, that matches or that doesn't match. And that's what we're going to do. Beta, there is a beta branch on Steam. And because I don't have a publisher and I did everything myself, I did the Steam packages incorrectly. So now I have it merged. So basically I have to upload 4 different times each time because I haven't contacted Steam support yet. They could probably fix it. But basically, I fucked up the beta branch. I made it, and then I merged it. And basically, I figured out the hard way when I uploaded, and instead of going to the beta branch, it went to the live branch. And the build was a save altering build. So in the hour that happened, whoever played got their save erased probably. Like the catnip was fine, but the furs were lost. The game is not popular enough to be like have people complaining like that, but you know. Whew. I'm glad I figured it out. Production is the beta branch. That's like so many companies right now. They just push everything out. You know, go fast. We're always doing it live. So look, we're gonna go here. Well, no. We're gonna go to gallery. We're gonna look at it. So, we don't do any quality assurance here. Just let everyone test it. So, I know, Spiky. Everyone. I mean, it is early access, right? Like, the Mow Meow is early access. I don't know when the actual build is gonna be launched. But I don't want it. Basically, I think I'm gonna end it at 4 areas. I think that's my plan. Like this is the main area. Yeah, Miss J, I'm gonna add you and Small Fry Guy and Saxon and Lychee as testers. I have that on my list. I'm not doing that today because I'm gonna do that at the end because I don't know what else I'm using. You know, we're not doing microtransactions. We're not doing a season pass. We're not doing any of that shit. My God, the game's $1. When the game launches out of early access, I might go to $5. Or I might do $2 and then just have $1 DLC or something. I'm taking inspiration from Vampire Survivors. Just 350. I should do it as 350. But anyway, back to the achievements. Now the problem, you could say that the problem with this kitty right here, Pluto, is that the saturation's too high, and because I scaled it and it's not an SVG, of course, because it's a fucking photo of a cat, it looks really compressed. I don't know about 666, goddamn. But because it's kind of glitched out, and that's what we're going for, I think we're going to keep it, and then you could kind of see it's the Vista. You know what? Wait. We could do 420. I like that idea. If you go on Steam right now, in America at least, the game should be on sale for 69 cents. It should be on sale for 69 cents. And hopefully I did that right. Because every time it goes on sale, it goes from $1 to 69 cents. But 420, I think we can do that. Okay, it is. Okay, good. 420 we could definitely do. I mean, the game, you know, it's family. Look, the game is family friendly. You can't, there's no enemies. You can't die. There's no weapons. There's no cursing. Like, there's none of that. But there will be things that if you know, you know. And that'll be one of them. So let's do the other achievement. Let's do the other achievement here. So we're done with that. We're done with the secret. Saxon, exactly. You know what the catnip is supposed to be, but it's family friendly. Family friendly. I mean, it's also a reason why, like, I could be streaming.
Fresh wares.
I could be streaming this to the game profile, right? Like, I mean, like, on the Steam profile. There is way. I'm sorry. I'm like getting a little weird because sometimes it doesn't actually go. I think I see, like, right now should be going. I messed with something with the footsteps, and I think I might have messed up the collision detector. Unless that's a good thing, because that means that you won't. You know what? I'm not messing with that. That it's like a tighter space to handle. I'm gonna keep it. I'm only gonna mess with that if someone complains. No. We didn't break anything. It's good. It's working as intended. All right. You know, yeah. Put it to the complaints department, which goes to right in the trash. Rabble. So let's do the next one. I like this one. I like where this is going. And the next one we're gonna do is. It's broke if What I consider broken is if you're legitly stuck or if your save file gets adjusted. I think that's the most annoying thing in any game is if your save file gets erased. So that's the only thing like that I'm always like I get high anxiety when I mess with the save file. Let's do the green ones because it's slow. Let's just do this one. Wait a minute. See, look. I think something is broken. It is broken because I was right next to it. I think we have to mess with that. I'm gonna work on that later. High excited Blazer Forge. Family friendly. Change the player box for mowing. Yeah, there you go. So that is a bug. That shouldn't be a hard bug to fix, but then I'm gonna have to mess with the footstep. We'll just separate it out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just separate that out. All right, let's put this back here. There you go. Cool. That, you know what that sounds like? Like that sounds like it should be a loading. That should be a loading game tip. Where it just says that. Like while it loads, it says catnip is still legal in 50. I might have to do that. Hold on. Let me let me copy that. I can't copy and paste. Okay, copy. There you go. Let's just put it in. Let's just put it in hold off for now. Oh my god. Was it loading tooltips? There. One example. I could yeah, there you go. I'll put you as a random creditor for some written stuff. Saxon, do you want to write like 20 of them and then I can randomize it? Saxon's like, I already help by testing shit. Appreciate it. That would be like some legit facts and then that shit. Okay. All right, fine. Okay, we'll do some okay, so we'll do some real cat facts. Why does that sound so familiar? Real cat facts. Okay. So we're going to go up here. Stop distracting me with these good ideas. It's hard enough. Well, Saxon, you're already going to be in the credits. Yeah. You've been subscribed to Cat Facts. That's why I know it. That is why I know it. All right, just go on this one. All right, just leave me be. Okay, so now we added those great ideas. So now we're gonna do the next achievement. So Morris. So this is Cow. Cow was on the stream earlier. I need to add. This is for shoes, but we're calling it kitten mittens because it's always sunny in Philadelphia is great, and I wanted something like that. I don't think gloves are gonna work though, and I don't think the duck shoes are gonna work. So I might just do some. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna just put shoes on the kitty without making it like janky. So I'm not gonna work on that yet. And then Jose, I'm waiting for him to send. So Spotty, we can do Spotty. So Spotty is you get 50 fur? Yeah. So 50 fur is for Spotty. That's what we do. Our cat has socks? Wait, really? I guess I have a photo of Momo wearing shoes too. I could have used that as well. Wait, do you want to send that kitty? Cats and socks and cats and socks. Man, that could work for anything. Do you want to do that? And then I'll have to put Morris somewhere else. Maybe Morris can be... Okay. So Morris... I might have to put Morris for something else then. See, I have another one I was thinking of adding called All Dat Nip, which is mow 5,000 catnip with someone. Because I have a solo one, right? But I don't have one that you mow catnip with someone. But Morris is by themselves. So maybe Morris could be something. It's a kitten, so maybe it's something that you get like early. I'm gonna have to figure that out then. So we'll change that. Sorry, Morris. We'll find you a home. We'll find you a home. We'll just put 0-0. Actually, we'll just do Morris, and then I'll move you into haven't used yet. There. And then we'll do another folder. We'll do 09, and then we'll just say miss, and then we'll get it from you after. So while we wait for that, let's just update this. So Morris, yeah, you're good. Okay. So Morris, you're going to be here. Airtable, come on. I love you, Airtable, but you're so slow sometimes. I'm going to refresh. And of course I refresh and then it shows up. Thank you, Airtable. Okay. So this is going to be Miss. I'll just put Miss for Miss J. The ID is going to be... Wait, I thought I wrote... Oh, no. There you go. There you go. So we have you. So Morris, I will find you a home. So what can we work on? We're going to work on Spotty then for the wear 50 different fur. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to be doing any more glitch art. So we're done with that. Airtable is good. So let's just minimize that shit for now. Spotty. Let's put Spotty in Photoshop. And let's get you mowing on something else. There we go. All right, scale that up a little bit. Save it. Save it again. Pluto, you got to go bye-bye. Thank you, Pluto. All right, let's rasterize that. Rasterize the kitty. Now, I think that's a perfect size, but the problem is the paws are going to be cut off, but it really doesn't matter about the paws. So maybe I could use that for something else. So before we do this, let's do something else. Put this in another one here. Just do this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There you go. Except for you ain't doing it right. All right, you ain't doing it right. Man, I am not using the right mouse for this. Whoops. I don't know why Spotty's head looks so big after I cropped it. Okay. I will. You sent it on Discord? I will check it out. If I'm still okay. I will check it out then. If I'm still streaming, oh shit, it's 5:21. Oh my god. So I'm not gonna do it on today's stream. Maybe I should stream tomorrow because I actually I am a fan of how productive I am. Like, I'm working on the game outside of the stream, obviously, but I'm doing like the coding stuff on the outside, and then I could do the graphical stuff on stream. I think that's a good flow for me. It separates it out. Yeah. I will let you know. I'm sure whatever you send is gonna be great though. And now I'm thinking, what do I have to make for dinner? I have sous vide ribs. I could use that. This part of the song is so funny. It's so funny. Okay, so I know what I'm making. Got it. Okay, so Spotty, we're gonna lift Spotty up though. We gotta make it brighter. We don't need. Ooh, beef stew. Oh my god. We've been having so much beef and pork, and I was gonna make this like Instapot, pressure cooked, delicious stew. Basically, Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it because it's so delicious. But I don't have any red wine. So you need red wine to like, what's it called? The fond? Basically, you cook the onions, you cook all the stuff down, and then you have the meat there. You get all the fat, then you put the wine, and then oh my god, it's delicious. But enjoy your beef stew. No, you are just in a mute. Are you just singing right now? Yeah, you glaze it in wine. Yeah. See, I don't know the terminology. I just know how to. I don't want to say I know how to cook with it, but I mean, in those instances when I used it, I know how to cook with it. But I don't. Sometimes my experiments are a little, you know, weird. Just ask Lychee. All right, so we're gonna up the brightness. We shouldn't do it like this. Not the saturation. We're gonna do the brightness. And instead of, we're gonna do the contrast up so it's not as washed out. Right? So it's like popping out. And then that background, obviously we're not gonna use that background. It's a little on the warm side, but it's a calico, right? Like, what do you know? Oh, so that's what I did. Last time I made it, I used Guinness. And I liked it, but it was different. But I liked it. Beer, or you have beer battered chicken. Beer works too. Okay, so we're gonna kill these out. So for Spotty, it's like you have all the fur. We could have something like this one right here. It does. Oh my god. So beer does, wine does. I don't know if you sous vide at all, but I sous vide most of my meat, and then it just, like the ribs I just made, they fucking fall off the bone. It's just delicious. And I'm so hungry, and I have to make dinner soon. Okay, so this one right here is new hardware detected. The first time you buy something at the shop, there's a little wallet with some catnip, and then there's shopping bags. This is someone's random photo at the mall that I pulled from Google Images. I just put it in the background. It's like a 1980s... No, it's not a 1980s mall, but it's a mall from a while back. It looks like a Sephora bag. Or it's not a Foot Locker. I think it's Sephora. I don't fucking know. They look the same. Anyway, we're not going to do that again. So let's think about this. Let's think about this because per locker. So we, I was thinking of putting a little storefront and having the black and white aesthetics of Foot Locker. Per locker might be great to have, or like the overlay for it, instead of saying the shop for Puma, it would say welcome to, let me just teleport. It would just say welcome to Per Locker. Saxon, I might have to steal that. I might have to steal that, man. I think we're gonna have to ADD a little bit and you know, do that. So let's go to the UI toolkit. We're gonna do the shop Puma, and then instead of saying the shop of Puma, Per Locker. Wait, should it be welcome to Per Locker, or just because Per Locker by itself seems like it's kind of short. Welcome to, but no, welcome to Per Locker does not work because the aesthetics. Puma does not say welcome to. Puma's like, I'm trying to have the Puma NPC like the Jet Set Radio guys. So welcome to doesn't work. So it's just gonna say Per Locker for now, and then we'll figure out something to do. And let me push that. Let me push it. I'm gonna just call this Per Locker. We're just gonna commit one change of Per Locker. Okay, so let's get back into the game. So we just have some music running in the background. What is up? Shout out. Yeah, I mean, Jet Set Radio is fucking great. You know, if you're gonna copy, I mean, if you're gonna take inspiration from games, you might as well do some good stuff. Like Ape Escape. I don't know if you know Ape Escape. Dark Souls and Elden Ring and Diablo 2. How are you doing, seashells? wait, Celsius. My name is Celsius. I don't have any seashells here. How are you doing? We are working on a game. Oh, I hope it's good busy. I always say the same thing to people because bad busy, or busy when you don't want it to be busy, ain't fun. Oh. So it's not good busy, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing. But that's what I do. That's what I do. Hopefully it's not... Oh, it's typical busy. Well then, you know, it's typical busy. But we are working... Spiky, this is a family-friendly stream, okay? But have a good night and, you know, good luck with the Pokemon cards for your son. I hope you get some good shit. That's it. So in February to May, oh shit, I didn't know that. Is it just dealing with, bye Spiky. It's just dealing with more, like, where's the, I hope you have enough for the, where's the stress come from? Like dealing with more clients? Like, why is it? Oh, that's why, duh. Okay. You could tell I'm not in finance. It's like, all I have is an S Corp, and I don't know, and I have someone handling stuff, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I guess you have to wait till, what was it, you said May? Is that what you said? You're gonna have to wait, oh. Good luck. Good luck. That's all I could say. But anyway, on the stream, we are working on Mow Meow. This build has been a few weeks in the making. We are doing achievements. I need to make dinner soon. So we're trying to make the last achievement graphic. And that's what we're doing. We have Spotty over here from Perryman. This achievement is going to be you collect 50 fur, and each fur is a skin. You know, there's different furs in the game. There's 61. Holy shit. I'm adding a lot of fur. There's 61 in this build. So once you get 50, that'll be this achievement unlock. So every achievement icon graphic, not only do I try to do what the cat does, but I try to do something of the owner of the cat, the owner. Like this one is Phil, and he loves, you know, he's a Mac person. So of course I put the Mac OS grass background for the cat, which no one's gonna fucking see this. But these little details give me joy, so I stick with it. You know, I stick with it. It might waste a bunch of time, but it is what it is. So let's try mowing this, because we're also testing. We're testing going to level 20, and we're testing the chance drop rate for that. I know, yeah, when they're. But the internet is mean when they're wrong. Oof. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Yes, level 2. Okay, so hold on. I'm being a little delusional right now because I usually eat like every hour or every hour and a half because I am a hungry fuck. So I'm a little delusional, but originally we were doing level 15, and then I'm like, level 10 to level 15 is kind of dumb. So we're doing level 10 to level 20. So every major build will have 10 level ups or whatever the fuck. So that's what we're doing. We're doing to level 20. The best way to get the right answer to question. I mean, you're right, Rando. You are correct on that. So let's go back to this. So we just made this glitched out, overly saturated kitty. And next we have to do the get 50 fur. That's what we got to do. We also have to fix, after the stream, we got to fix the collider on this because it's not grabbing the catnip right because I fucked it up with the footsteps. And I'm glad I caught that because that would have been annoying. So we have Spotty here. We're not going to put 50 fur in the background because that's just overwhelming. So I need to figure out what I would do for Perryman. Now, he is in cybersecurity like myself. He tinkers with a lot of shit. He's working on his own projects. I can't put zeros and ones in the background. He's also a New Yorker. What can I put in the background? We could put another... We'll put an operating system. Okay. So we have Windows XP. We have Vista. I think we'll put another operating system. So we have Vista here. We have Windows XP, kind of. We have a ghetto Windows XP. What? I think we should put another operating system. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Shout out to... It was. If you bought a system... I might do that, Rando. If you bought a system with Vista, you had no issues, really. But if you were upgrading to Vista, especially going from 32-bit to 64-bit, there were so many issues with drivers. There were so many driver issues. And then it was fixed eventually, right? It was fixed eventually. But Vista was great if you had the right system. And then the look, the transparent look and the style of Vista was actually... Oh. I thought I read that as you're having driver issues now, but you're just having PTSD. I'm sorry, Saxton. I'm sorry. Now you're going to have to go to therapy. See, we have the Windows 98 aesthetics here, right? So this is the Windows 98 colors, and then this is the XP colors. I don't have a background. I feel like there was not a critical mass enough. Yeah. You're right. 100% there was. And even those Vista capable ones had at least in my experience, they had issues. I'm pretty sure I was just stuck on Windows 2000. Like, Windows XP was great for me, but Windows 2000 was the one I really held on to for a while, even though it looks like an ugly piece of shit. And then Windows 7's good, you know? I don't know if it's still good, but... What is the drop rate on this one? I thought it was less than... Let me see. I'm just surprised because this is the first time... See, I like... Wait. Windows 7 was good. Okay, Windows XP and 7 are great. Windows 8... So when Windows 8 came out, I had a Surface. Or I still have the Surface Pro. And for touchscreens, Windows 8 was fine. I was fine with Windows 8. You know, anything you need, you do Windows X on the keyboard, and you have everything you need. And then... like, the more I used it, I'm like, am I using AOL? Because it has, like, the AOL cubes and everything. But I was kind of fine with Windows 8. And then Windows 8.1 or whatever came out. I know, it was... So many people were confused with Windows 8, so I get it. It was on your laptop. Look, it was on the Surface Pro, and I loved it. Shoutouts... No, I remember 8.1, Microsoft heard complaints, and they actually did something, unlike the Microsoft today. Okay, so the drop rate is pretty low. I don't know if it's just as low. I think we're going to keep it. Everything in this new area is going to have a higher drop rate, and then the higher level you are, the higher the drop rate's going to be. Oh, that shader is fucked. God damn it. The alpha on that shader is off because it's supposed to be colors of whatever the fur is. And if it's white, oh, that ain't right. So it's the prefab, the fur, and it's going to be checker 2. Yeah, so it's this one. Yeah, alpha's at fucking 0. We're not going to test that again. I'm just going to mark it as good. What I do want to test is the fur, because I haven't gotten this fur yet, so I haven't really tested it. Alright, what does the fur look like? See, I have like a little indicator. I'm always debating on like, if you get a new item and you have the equipment open, it will shift. It will scroll to it. But it won't auto-scroll to it if you're just, like, coming in and out of it. So I guess that's fine. Oh, that's fucking cool. Yeah, I like that one. Wait. I just like solving puzzles. Wait. You don't. Are you not passionate about games? Weren't you working on something? I thought you were programming something a while ago. Oh, okay, not the way devs. Okay. Wait, when you were working on something, were you not working on a game? What's up, Solo? Solo, I'm about to end because I'm supposed to be making dinner now, and I didn't realize the time, and apparently there's so much to do. Yeah, you were but Solo, how are you doing? I don't know if your job situation got better. I made it. That's all that matters. Well, I love you too, Solo. But what happened with your job situation? You said you were gonna tell me and then you didn't. I was trying to make. Oh, so you were doing it as a technical pivot and then you're like, fuck this. That's what happened. So this is a new fur. This is the other checkerboard, and I fucking like it. And since we have you know, yeah, well, you left it off as that you had some issues, and then that's it. No. You had some issues. You left. That's what happens. Ah, okay. So database stuff. So are you messing with? I mean, you're messing with SQL or like Postgres or Maria database or all that stuff. And wait, Solo. Here are the new duck shoes. So there's a problem with the shader. It doesn't loop correctly, which is a little weird. The other checkerboard shader looped. So I don't know if I'm gonna fix that. Huh. I don't think we're gonna fix it. I think, you know, it's a glitched out one. It is what it is. There you go. Alright. No more duck. Let me switch to the mustache, because that's the only tool I have, because I'm supposed to be testing the drop rate on all this stuff. So let's... Wait, I'm supposed to be working on achievements. God damn it. Anyway, we are working on achievements. So the next achievement we're working on is Spotty. And I think we're going to do a Windows... Oh my god, that's a lot of text. I have a little pie set up for Twitch chat. I should take a photo of... Wait, I'm just going to take a photo of this one. Because it's like eating up... It is eating up everything. Okay, cool. Random photo. Beep boop. Okay, I had life issues. Oh wait, I shouldn't be laughing then. And then I was able to stay, and then they wouldn't... Wait, they wouldn't let me not quit. So I ended up quitting and then was unemployed for months. Okay, that's depressing. But I just remembered I was messaging you on my flight. Oh, I finally just got employed after Oh, okay. Oh, fuck yeah. See that? Yeah, so you left me hanging. I was like, oh, what happened? And I knew that you weren't dead because you were on Steam. We are in the... Yeah, we have a house in the East Coast now. It's a long fucking time ago. We haven't been back on the West Coast. And then we are traveling April 4th. What is up? Nugget, I'm about to end stream once I've finished this achievement. Well, one day I will fucking finish this achievement. I am like ADDing. How are you, Nugget? Bro, I'd be cruising. I mean, I'm Solo. I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad you got it, you know. Well, I'm glad you're not unemployed. I mean, it's depressing to be unemployed. That's all. I mean, like, come on. Well, I would say it's half depressing. Half of it's like relief if you had a shitty job. Well, Nugget, I'm gonna leave eventually. Nugget, we are working on Mow Meow. There's a build with wind, footsteps, new fur, shoes, new area, new bugs. So I'm trying to work on the achievements right now, and I'm struggling because I'm both hungry, delusional, and my ADD is severe, and I'm trying to think of a background to put for Perryman's Spotty Cat for 50 fur, and I think it's gonna be there's not a Windows 98 background, right? It was just like teal. You have Meow Meow? I have Meow Meow. I don't think Windows 98. I mean, didn't Windows 98 have backgrounds based off of the theme? Is that what it is? I need to investigate. Windows 98 themes. Is that what we're gonna do? Yeah. Okay, so it's just this teal background. And then if you get themes. But Nugget, how have you been? You see, I wasn't. Were you alive for Windows 7? You were alive for Windows 7. I'm gonna assume that that's how you started. I've been tired. Oh, that's. I think the world has been tired, but hopefully, I mean, I don't know, like. So wait, so a screensaver? Okay. No, Windows 7. I think Windows 7 has to still be good. Maybe. It's because the first thing that you experience with Windows 7 is like, oh, it's stable. You're like, wow, it's not crashing every 2 seconds. And then we just fell in love. So maybe it is a piece of shit if we start using it right now and be like, whatever. But of course you were alive for Windows 7. Wait, Nugget, what operating system did you start with? Maybe it was Mac. I don't know. So I do have something down, Miss J, as I don't know if you ever played Final Fantasy 14. So in Final Fantasy 14 and maybe, oh god, it's gonna be like old Red Hat Linux. Nothing like Pop OS or Ubuntu. So in Windows, wait, I'm getting sidetracked. In Final Fantasy 14, if you, holy shit, that was your first Windows? That is a weird Windows to start with, I gotta say. Commodore 64. Really? Rando? Mine was OS 7, I believe. So, in Final Fantasy... I mean, I'm old too. Wait. Let me say this before. In Final Fantasy 14, if you don't touch anything and it idles out, what it does is the camera angle will go to different places and it'll do like a pan. And it's cool because you see other players, right? You'll see other players fighting like world bosses or just traveling. And that's what I want. I want it so that if it idles, it'll just pan in the world and it'll focus on other players if there are, but it'll just be like that. We can have a screensaver as well, like the flying toasters or the stupid dancing baby. So we could do that. And I think I wrote that down already, so I'm not gonna be redundant and write it again. But I think, my god. I don't know if I could use that. You had an add-on? Of course, you had an add-on. So, okay, wait. Let's go back to this. Because I need to figure out a background for this fucking beautiful achievement. Look at that. That... I did not copy Winamp. Winamp doesn't look like that at all. All right, let me take this out. Rando's probably done listening to his songs. Let's do Duke. We'll do Duke and Harlow. There you go. Beat Duke and Harlow songs. Yeah. Thank you. I think it's better than Winamp. You see, the first ever laptop I owned. Oh. Yeah. I was just saying that when I had Windows 8, it was on the Surface Pro. So I actually liked Windows 8 because of Surface Pro. My desktops were on Windows 7 still, but any of the tablets were on Windows 8. And so I was kind of like not hating it. Okay. So let's get back to this. Yeah, no, it's okay to like it. I liked it too. You're like, I'm one of the weird people. Oh wait, make icons of Windows Movie Maker. That could work. Nip Player is a close sec. Okay, VLC. See, I can't copy VLC. The traffic cone. I guess I could do a traffic cone with whiskers coming out of it, and then they will sue me. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with this? See, this is a themed. The days. I thought people still use LimeWire. I'm pretty sure people still use it. Yeah, you had to download each part. And then one part would get corrupted and you'd be like, God damn it, I have to re-download it or I have to skip this. So Windows 98 doesn't really have the... It's a... You know what it is. I'm about to say like Napster or torrenting. You know what it is. Don't even. I don't know FrostWire. Wow. It's just like a zip file split up into 100 files. And then one of them gets messed up. It's like installing Office or something on floppy disks. Which, fortunately, I have not done. Is this actually a Windows 9? I fucking hate it, though. Ah, okay. I'm like, I used it. Because, like Rando, we are both old. Solo, I'm not distracted. I'm trying to find a background for Perryman's kitty called Spotty. That is an achievement that unlocks when you have 50 fur. And I don't know what background I'm going to do. So I'm kind of lost here. And I'm getting hungry. Okay. So Frost, wait, but don't use it anymore. But you have a sticker of it on your van? Wait, okay, so Nugget, you know what the floppy disk is because we use it as a save icon in some games and software. That is the save icon. For some things. What about Windows Me? It only has this piece of shit background. You know what? Yeah, see, yeah, so it's a save icon. It's a real thing? And then people 3D print it, and they're like, "Look, I 3D printed the save icon." It's like, no, that's a floppy disk. So, what other Windows XP backgrounds are there? Like, what else can we do? We already did the. Oh, boom, done. I don't have. Never mind. I have them on my art wall. I have a wall with like AOL discs and random stuff like the Metro card from Spain or random shit like that. Yeah, I think. Oh, this one is. I had that one on for a while, and I had this one on for a while. Not this one. I use this one. I like that sound. Yeah, all of these are very, very good. We could try this one. I think we'll do this, and then I'll see if it works. Wait. You don't have any car, and you don't have like good public transportation where you are, I assume. Wait, Nugget, you never saw a floppy disk in person? Rando, if you have any more, please send me your floppy disks. Like, please send me. I also have a zip disk. I have a zip disk just on there, and I don't even know if it still works. I assume it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, I have my car right now. Okay. So we're going to use this. Yeah, zip disk and jazz disks and all that, and then you had to click a death. No, you don't need to know what a zip disk is. It got killed off by optical drives. We were all jealous. Miss J, don't throw any of that out. Like, if I'm a hoarder for, like, all that stuff, and then I put it on my wall. So we're going to save this on the NAS, and we're going to save it on the Steam assets, achievements, and that's going to be Spotty. And then we'll just do Windows XP leaves, and that's what we'll do. Oh, shit! Oh, man. And then, man, Solo, I'm glad you got out of it, but then you have to deal with that for like 7 years or something on your credit report. I'm not sure how that works. And then you have to deal with the fucking gas prices. Like, I would have loved to get an EV if the infrastructure was like everywhere else in the world. Oh, okay, didn't realize that. I hope you get out of it. Ooh. Do you have a Camry hybrid or a... You know, the Prius, actually the new Prius is really nice. Yeah, I hate it too, at least in America. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, hybrid's the way to go. At least right now. At least right now. That's the way to go. So sad. You know, like we have like these solid state batteries coming out. And then we're going to have like amazing ranges and all. Oh, you know why this doesn't work? The color. 44. Holy shit. Our GLA gets 24. Although we're in New York and we don't we work from home. We go to the gym all the time and we go out, but like yeah, Saxon has a car that I was going to buy, that we were going to buy, and every Hyundai dealership was just price gouging unless I drive to fucking Jersey. And I'm not driving to Jersey unless I really have to see my brother. I'm I'm getting sidetracked. I'm just going to say that I'm as old as when Facebook was. Okay. Nugget. No, I get it. Nugget doesn't have access to floppy disks, but Surface Pro. And I like how we both have a Surface Pro. I still have my Surface Pro. I didn't lose anything due to bankruptcy. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. So that doesn't sound as terrible as I thought. Ooh, you have a remote position. Oh, so you're good. Oh, man. You have a remote position and you have 44 miles per gallon. Although you are in California, those prices are crazy. The prices are always fucking crazy. Like, they're so crazy in California that besides the EV infrastructure, you have hydrogen cars. And by hydrogen cars, I mean only Toyota is crazy enough to have a hydrogen car. And like, I get the hydrogen fuel cells and I get that whole process, but if you see the battery swapping, like especially like in China, of the EVs, and then you have the solid state batteries, that's kind of the way to go. Maybe better than hydrogen. Wow, I mean, that sounds really good, Solo. I know, what could go with it? Okay, well that's another thing, Nugget. Wait, you should wait, Spiky. Wait. Yeah, Brando, that's exactly what I was thinking. Spiky, I thought you said you were gonna go sleep like 42 minutes ago. I'm very confused, Spiky. You said you were gonna go to bed. Nothing quite like... Fuck, wait, why did I control S? I don't want to save this. I like the leaves, but they clash with this. So I would have to change the hue, and I don't want to change the hue. So we gotta use something else. I finished... Oh, okay, you finished your catnip. Okay. GG. So we're gonna delete this. Actually, we're not gonna erase it. We'll keep it here. We'll use it for something else. We're gonna do a different background that goes with that brown. This won't work either. It's too warm. We need something that pops with this. This is gonna be fucking weird. You could do a nap. Just nap and watch the stream. Why are these so warm? This is just gonna look weird in the background. That's not gonna fucking work. The moon. Did anyone use this background? I mean, I did, but like, yeah. Wait, Solo, the best I could do is give you a CD key of Mow Meow, and then you could sell it at G2A for like 5 cents. If you want, like, you know, a few keys, make some money that way. Wait, this was a background? Oh, you have Mow Meow. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. This is a cool background. But it's very like glitch-y, and I just get a kind of glitchy. Oh, I could give you, yeah, just message me so I could give you a key on, and I'll just give you a key on Discord. Maybe this works. I don't want to mess with the hue of his kitty. It's like 5 cents a key. But yeah, I could give you a key, Spiky. You know what? Maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe we'll just reduce this. Oh, I don't want to mess with the fucking saturation. No, just copy it. We don't need to save it. Wow, Solo. Solo, what are you doing here? Ooh, that blue. That actually works. The only problem is the fucking compression. I do not like that. So it's gonna be Windows XP background sand. And then we're gonna do tools. We'll do size large. There you go. You know what? You know what? Sir. There you go, that's better. Even though no one's gonna see this, no one's gonna see the compression artifacts, but it's gonna bother me. So I need to change it. Let's just scale that down a little bit. Hold shift so the aspect ratio stays the same. I don't want the moon, but I did like that red. Wait, why does it look different? Wait a minute. Was it on this? I was on this side. Gotcha. Let's go this way. That blue pops, and then that in the background, that works so well. See, I thought it was gonna be too warm and then mesh. No. Wait, facts? Oh, Spiky, just message me on... Okay, well, or you can do that. Apparently I have commands that still work. It's good to know. I was gonna say you could just message me on Twitch, but either way works. So I do like how this pops out. Now let's zoom in out, and that's gonna be like how it is. So we need to pop out the eyes a little more without messing with so much else. So I think what we'll do, I don't watch, if you send me a batch of it, I don't really use social media, or I try not to. Every time I'm taking a dump is when I'm watching your memes. If you send me like 4, I will scroll through all of them and at least watch 1. So each time it's a batch, I will 100% watch 1. But yeah, be right back, go and watch memes. So I still appreciate the memes. Wait, my bots. Oh, no. You're talking about Mix It Up, not the robots. I'm like, I don't do anything with the robots anymore yet. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm using the wrong mouse. I could switch the mouse, but I'm not going to switch the mouse. So what we're going to do is maybe we can just select this. And if that doesn't work, we're going to... Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, so we're going to just do it like this. And then we'll feather it. My God, how am I supposed to do this with this mouse? Oh my God, that was bad. Just do like this. And then move it to that side. Yeah, if it's terrible quality, I could try to scale it up. I could try to scale it up. I mean, yeah, it's going to be compressed, but, you know, we'll see. Or I'll use some, you know, tool for it. So I have it feathered, right? Do I do the tool and then feather, or feather and then do the tool? Let me let me erase. Also, I don't have the cat selected. Oh yeah, that's oh my God, that is not what I wanted. That has nothing to do with Mow Meow, but I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and put it in Obsidian. Every little stupid thing, I put it. I don't think Perryman would like that as the achievement. That was not the intention. Let's just add that to our list. All right, bring those eyes back. We're gonna change that feather. If this actually works. I'm hitting enter on the feather. It is, but what does that have to do with 50 fur? Like what would this... What does it mean? Like, what could this mean, then? If I was actually going to do it. Where is... So, wait, let me just get out of this. Where's Airtable? 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 So we do here... let's switch that up here. Ace Stair. Oh, like, wait, is that... I don't have that extension on anymore, do I? How do you even... How would that work? What about a level 20? Spotty me some fur? Okay. Spotty me some fur. We have the name set. It's more of a matter of, if I keep this eyeless kitty, what the fuck am I gonna do with it? I think it would work for level 20, because it's like, damn, you mowed harder, and you mowed so hard your eyes fell off. But I have Mimi for that. Like, I have our kitty for that, and I could switch it. But I don't know if Perryman's gonna enjoy... Spidey saw that. I don't think he's gonna like this. That is... You know what? It kind of does work with the fur. You know why it works for the fur too? Because the eyes are fucked on the furs too. Example. And you know what? I'll do this and I'll send it to him, and if he doesn't like it, then I'll revert it. It's not an issue. But if we switch to like any of these, I'm trying to find one that has like something. Let's go down. So maybe not this one, but like some of them have weird eyes. So I think it would work as like a like it's like a little... You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. Let me make a backup before I do this. Just duplicate the layer. We're gonna just put that like that. We're gonna select that, erase that. We're gonna up the brightness a tad. Just a tad. Not like it has eyes to worry about. Like that. That might be too washed out. Actually, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of how I did it, so I'm gonna auto it. It's too dark. More realistic, though. No. It needs to pop out more, right? It needs to pop out more. Now, we could do a drop shadow, but I think an outer glow... Wow, that is... No. We want to see the background. I might have to move the background up. Because you're going to see this achievement like this, right? It needs to be visible at a small scale. So if we move this up, maybe at the like that, just a little bit more, it kind of looks like eyes. This is so fucking stupid. It's still in my opinion, it's still clashing though. So I don't know what to do with this other than make Spotty so bright. And the problem with the glow... The problem with the glow is I don't want to glow the eyes, but I want to glow the border. Right? So then I might have to rasterize it. I might have to merge the layers and then do a glow. I mean, that's a lot of effort for something that I don't even know it's going to look good. Oh, I don't need to do that shit. I could use this. Perfect. Solution. Have a good night, Spiky. Again, like I said before, good luck in the toy shop. And have a fun birthday party for your son. And hopefully you get some good shit. Hopefully you get some good stuff. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have this as the background. Oh, wait, that isn't going to work. Fuck, because it still has to get rasterized then. It still has to get merged. So we'll just duplicate it. That's what we'll do. So we'll do this and this. Got it. Okay. We're going to make another backup of this first because of my OCD. My OCD means I have many forms of redundancy because I don't want to do this shit over. Yeah, I mean, I still, I still use it. Can't say it's the best, but it's what I'm used to. So I use it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna select this kitty. What the fuck did I select? I mean, Gimp is okay. Why am I selecting it like that though? And oh, the feather is 30. So that means the feather wasn't working, which is fine. We're gonna click this again, like that. Wait. Do I have to hit V? There you go. That's what I want. Select the kitty. Boom. Done. So we're gonna select it. How am I gonna do this? Select it first, then merge. I mean, there's many reasons to hate Adobe. There's so many reasons to hate Adobe. But I don't pay for this. Not that I'm using a cracked version. Don't go after me, Adobe. If I wasn't paying for it, I don't know if I would probably force myself to learn other things. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to go. You might as well crack it at this point. Okay, so now we have the kitty all in. Oh fuck! No, I did it wrong. It's supposed to be the selection, right? Got it. Okay, I got it now. So we add this, copy paste. Now it's by itself. Now we put it over this, and that means that we still have that effect. But when we do the glow's not in the middle, and that's what I want. Oh, okay. Sorry, Saxon. Everyone should have known that too, since we all know you, Saxon. So it makes sense. Adobe's not gonna come after you. No worries. You speak the truth. So how do we gotta zoom this out first. First we save. Let's zoom this out so we could see this a little more. So to be like that, right? And then the drop shadow should not affect the inside, which is perfect. That's what I want. Now this blend mode is probably going to change. We're going to keep the distance at 0 because we just want it to pop out a little bit. Even though it's weird that you have a shadow over something that should be in the distance, we don't give a fuck, because what we really care about, or what I keep saying we, my team, meaning me, what I really care about is being able to see the cat when it's scaled down, but still be able to be like, what the fuck? What is, like, you know, it's got to have some what the fuckness, but at the same time, you got to be able to see that it's a kitty. But I'm not going to do it black like that. So we'll up the opacity, but we're going to have an effect going here. Oh, that's cool. I don't like the cutoff on the top. So I might either have to lower it, or maybe I'll just deal with that cutoff. That's kind of cool. That blue background, on that dark blue on the background on the top goes very well with that orange on the bottom. I don't know if it's enough though, so I think we're gonna do it, and then we're just gonna make it a little brighter. Gonna make Spotty a little brighter. That's what we'll do. Should we adjust it a different way instead of doing that? Do levels. Oh, I do like that darkness. Can I zoom out at the same time or no? Motherfucker. Then get out of my face so I could zoom out. Like, just get out. Yeah. Wait, what do you use Autodesk for? Like 3D printed? 3D printing stuff, or models, or like CAD work? And this is family friendly. Not the stream. The game is family friendly. You'll probably never see me stream to the Steam game item, like the Steam game. You know. Oh! Yeah, I'm sorry, Lychee. I didn't realize. Oh, Autodesk is family friendly. Sorry. I didn't realize how long I was streaming for. We do have like the ribs. Oh, I just realized all the sous vide ribs are done, and then the other sous vide ribs are in the freezer, because we have the oxtail in the fridge, and then we have all the Costco chicken that I have to sous vide. So that's up to you, Lychee. I could end it. I'm almost done with this achievement. I was gonna stop after this. I like how Solo said, "It's okay." It's not my oxtail though. We got this from Costco. The ribs and the And the chicken, that's my deal. The oxtail is like pre-seasoned, but it doesn't have artificial shit in it. So it should be tasty. It should be fucking delicious because I'm starving. All right, so we want to zoom out. The tip on the top, I might move. I mean, I'm hungry, but I could just deal with it because I really want to get this done. Wait, you missed it before. Riftblade was talking about ordering something from Cat's Deli, which is like all the way up in Manhattan, and it was just an amazing sounding sandwich. Is all I'm gonna say. So let's move this down a little bit so that it's not cut off like that. There you go. So that's better. I don't like it cut off, but then I don't like it as low. How about something in the middle like that? There you go. So we need to zoom in out a little bit so it's like kind of like this. And then we're going to adjust the levels here. I think that contrast difference. You had soup for breakfast? What type of soup? Usually our breakfast is very similar every day, where it's oatmeal, flaxseed, chia seed, some protein powder, some fruit, a lot of other stuff. Wait, I smashed up. Oh, is that really good for your stomach lining, Solo? Yeah, exactly. We are just like birds in the morning, and then oat milk. Actually, almond milk for. I do almond milk for the oatmeal, and then oat milk for the coffee. Oh yeah, we can just microwave it. Oh, good point. And then we have bread. We have the thick ass bread. And then I didn't smash the monster. Rando, that's my sister. She doesn't have breakfast. She just drinks coffee. And I'm like, how do you not getting an ulcer? I mean, good for you, man. Yeah, it's up to you, Lychee, if you want. I think we could just save money and just have the oxtail. So like, I'll be done soon. Let's just save money. Yeah, that's. I want some coffee now, but I have my tea right here. You see, I had. I'm sorry you did terribly, but your soup sounds good. Okay, thank you, Lychee. Appreciate Lychee. We might be good though because I really like how this turned out. We have that Windows XP sand dune, right? We have the kind of cursed no eyes cat, which as long as Perryman is okay with it, works because some of the fur will have some weird eyes. So that actually makes sense to me. And as you can see, this is the fractal I made in 2016, and it's on the kitty. That's also why I love working on random projects. Like the stuff that you made before or the stuff that people you respect made before, you could kind of merge it into something. And I always love that melting pot of random creative shit. And that's what this is. So I think we're done with Perryman's Spotty. I think I like it. So we're going to save it. Can I get my hat imported? Wait. Like the Lego hat in the game? Is that what you're saying? It's that I don't think you're not trying to say that, right? Spotty unlocked. Lightshare, are you still here? I don't know if she's still here. She might be. That might be doable. It might be doable. I would say send me a photo of the hat, but I took like 100 of them. But you know that if I import the hat, that everyone's gonna have. Hear me out. Everyone's gonna have access to it solo. Like I can't just give it to you. Unfortunately. All right, so we're gonna save this, and then we're gonna do the black and white, which means, oh my god, I hope he likes this. Important, a chicken.
I'm hungry for some chicken nuggets too. In the last, we haven't had chicken nuggets for forever because the only chicken nuggets we've had are Impossible chicken nuggets. The spicy ones are really good. Big fan of it. Okay, fine. We could do something like that. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Let me write it down here. Let me just use solo hat and then I will know what that means. Okay. All right, we got so much shit done today. Actually, we didn't do that. We didn't do this, but we're making achievements. We are making achievements. I will X that out another time. One that you didn't pay for. I agree. So we're gonna just put this on lock, spotty locked, and that's actually it looks so much worse. Grayscale. It's very scary grayscale. Sorry, Spotty. You can't just eat one nugget though. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop these in here. Not even a pack. All right, we're gonna drop Spotty in here. Wait. Yeah, there you go. Spotty, and what we're gonna do? Oh, let's put set. I can't put setup because I didn't set it up yet. Setup means that I set it up in the game, and all I'm doing is the graphics. Oh, why is it sorted like that? What are you doing? Let me see. What should I? Oh, it's because these two are blank. Got it. We can sort. You know what? The sorting doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, doesn't matter. All right. So what we're doing? Oh yes, all these kitties. Oh man, I don't know if Paraman's gonna like it. It's just. I mean, there's no eyes, so like me doing this doesn't mean anything. Paraman was very happy with that. Oh! Man, I totally forgot. I have not been in the hat space. Like I stated before, February was... You know, I was doing my 30-day challenges, and February was supposed to be Lego hat every day. That was supposed to be the challenge. And because I got so addicted to working on Mow Meow, I haven't done the hats. I haven't done the robots. Like there was other things I was going to do. And I'm like, I need to control my ADD and put all the focus into one thing better than to spread it out. So eventually I'll do Lego hats again. But this game is my thing until I finish, until it gets out of early access basically. And then even when I'm going to go on vacation on April 4th. And I'm probably going to bring one of the laptops and work on it daily. Or at least work on it. Okay, so I like this. I think we're good. I think we're fucking good. Look at this. So we could say Spotty is done. This is a massive update. But yeah, when it gets out of early access, basically when there's 4 areas done, then it's complete for me. So it's regular grassy area like this, cloud area. I'm debating on... There's actually a website that I should submit to for patch notes. And I haven't done it yet because there's so many... Like, I have a lot of respect for publishers because they do a lot of stuff. Like, it's the stuff that I really don't want to do. I'd rather do this stuff. I sent you an image on IG because I don't have Nitro. Oh, okay. My Nitro runs out. I'm like, I kind of killed my subscription after the whole ID thing, even though they're not doing that anymore. But I'm like, let me not support Discord as much as I've been doing. Okay, so Pluto is done, right? Pluto, that's you. You're Pluto. Cool, you're done. And then Spotty's done. Morris is going to be swapped because Morris... got moved because Miss J has a photo of her kitty with socks on. So that's that. And then yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good for now. I feel like I'm missing something. So I'm getting new cat photos and then I'll figure out what to do with that. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. My God, this is another productive session. Let's save you. save you. We're gonna close out. TeamSpeak, Ventrilo. All right, guys, we're good, man. We got so much stuff done. As a recap, we shifted some fur over for the level. We made a glitched fur. We have Lychee Fractal 2 as a sale item. We changed the color of this fur. I mean, you could use TeamSpeak. We figured out that there's a bug for the activation for the catnip, so I'm going to work on that tonight. I need to make it closer. But the problem with that is the footstep. The footsteps have to get adjusted. And that's why it kind of fucked up. We tested the glitch fur. So, of course, people use TeamSpeak. We tested the glitch fur, which is good. Area 2 has some janky spots. I mean, you use whatever works, right? The janky spots we're actually not going to fix. So I'm going to, instead of an X right here, I put a question mark. Question mark means I'm not messing with it. That's what that means. We did some achievements, and then I guess we can maybe do a stream tomorrow because this was so productive. And then work on the other achievements, maybe work on the changing the chance and messing with that. And then tonight, I guess we can move test getting to level 20, and we'll put that on the stream, and we can do that. If I stream tomorrow, we can do that for tomorrow. I like how I'm making these adjustments, but you probably can't see what the fuck I'm doing. The FPS limiter, she wanted that changed. Actually, it's 2 people. And then the player box, so we're fixing that tonight. And then the onboarding NPC is going to be my voice acting. That would be kind of funny. You know what? Maybe I should do some ghetto voice acting on the stream. So maybe what I can do is I'll write down... write it down. So I can write it down tonight of what I'm going to say. And then I will record it on the next stream. I think that's what we'll do. Where the fuck am I going? I think that's what we're going to do. Waste of God. Oh, wait. This is another thing. So this has to be implemented. This has to be implemented. So that has to be scripted. This I could do tonight. The actual implementation, because it's going to be in chat, I'm not doing tonight. That's going to be a lot of work. Thug cat life. Yo, well, okay, wait. Puma actually sounds like that because it's very Jet Set Radio. Wait, there was one more thing I was going to do. Yeah, add it here. Okay. Record the VOG. There we go. So record VOG. If I write it down. And no, if you go here, if I teleport, this person, this is the one. wait. So happy that cat sees the image. All right, we're done. I'm gonna. I am done for the stream. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I will attempt to stream tomorrow. I am hungry. I'm gonna let it auto raid someone because I don't want to stick on the stream and say hello and all that. But thank you all for being here, and all the people that bought Mow Meow today. That wasn't the point of the stream, but holy shit, that was like 10 people. So thank you. And if you're here and you don't want to pay shit, just message me and I'll give you a free key. I don't give a shit. I will try to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Before I start babbling more and blah, 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 blah. Bye.